Hey, all right. Let's see if I can do this. All right, because I'm watching something that's awesome. Hey everyone, Wolf's here. Okay. How do I do this? How do I share? Can I share? Come on, I gotta be able to share the screen. How do I share it? Oh, share screen. Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Okay.
so subtle. To me, it's so sort of subtle and gentle. That nice little tidy underlay of coffee and the biscotti, without maybe not that chewy, maybe a little bit, but it lingers there. Just a nice little pleasant little flavour.
How do I get these banners over here? I don't want these banners.
I'm trying to think of the down. Do you think
This is so awesome?
I always like to critique. Do you think it's too sweet?
No.
No, you're all right with it, yeah? I think it's, for me, it may be too sweet.
Maybe after 3 pints, I might be like, oh, that's a bit sweet for me now, maybe.
Yeah. Well, just being me super critical, I like go both ends.
Yeah. I think you might have.
Have you guys ever watched this?
Someone says something and suddenly you notice it. Now maybe I'm thinking, well, maybe there's a little bit of a sweetness there. But I was still getting off on the coffee biscotti kind of softness to it. But then you said maybe there's a little bit of sweetness, but yeah.
And you know the difference between that? You know when I got that kind of, oh shit, there's more left. Yeah. I just went like that, hoping there was more. That's the difference. I went, oh, did I? Oh, there's one more.
It's like popping up and squeeze it out.
Hey, you guys, I'm going to put this. I'm so confused.
I will eventually put.
I never did this way before.
On the Metal Devastation Radio website. Because I'm going through all the stuff I've done with it. I'm doing
it's still there.
rankings.
You get one more view.
Yeah, exactly. I've done all the.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
Final that we did. Now I'm going through my album rankings, and then I'll go on to something else that I did. It'll probably be this.
This is awesome. I had to put this on, but I can't see my chat now.
Oh, yeah. I enjoyed that. That was nice.
Oh, okay.
Stop. I'm gonna go with 4.
Yeah.
Great man's doing it. No, I don't want to leave.
Easily could
I'm losing my mind here.
Oh. What do you think of that Mammoth Stout?
Yeah, all right, yeah.
Nice. The can one, I think I like the can one more than what they got in the
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, the can is amazing.
No, I can't see my chat though.
For the price as well, it's quite expensive in there, isn't it? You get a discount.
It is, yeah.
But it was like, yeah, it was decent. The first one was decent. Maybe lacking a bit of maltiness, I thought.
Yeah.
But it was like, yeah, I could drink this. Yeah. But this trouble is with the price.
I know, the price is mad, really.
So my brain's stuck in that 1990 price.
Oh, I'm sorry, Grey Man.
Yeah.
Like that, yeah.
But it's like, for that price, I probably wouldn't drink more than one.
Yeah.
Right. After that last one, I reckon this is going to get a bad score because we just enjoyed that last one. And we're going to drink this one and be like, oh God, in comparison, it's going to probably get.
I know.
Yeah.
But I like the old school 70s style Californian Monterey kind of.
Because Monterey is in California.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me talk?
Festivals are there and things like that.
Bath Ales is the company.
3.9 is really weak.
Bath Ales, or it says Bath Ales on there, anyway.
Yeah, but of course it's West Coast, there's nothing.
Based in Warmley. I've never heard of Warmley.
Warmley in the West Coast, never heard of Warmley.
Warmley.
We have
a small place. Monterey is a California pale ale that's bursting with pine and tropical notes, falls from 3 American hops. This refreshing, flavourful, and sessionable beer is as golden as the sands of Monterey Bay and equally satisfying.
Monterey is famous for the Monterey Festival in '67 with Hendrix, The Who, and all that.
Monterey.
Yeah.
4 in hoppy and bitter. 3 in fruit, floral. 2 in sweet. No, 3 in sweet as well. 2 in mouthfeel. Two in multi. Oh, one in sour. I hate this fucking wheel.
Yeah.
The old style wheel was a lot easier to fucking work out.
If I was going to stay with B52, I would complain about it, but okay.
I've been this way for about a year.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a
while.
long time that way.
Just it makes it harder to actually read what the
It
fucking
does.
score is.
It does.
Count the fucking rings.
The others had numbers, wasn't
I
it?
can't remember, but it was
Yeah.
like,
Long time ago now.
Yeah.
It was numbers, wasn't it?
yeah. It wasn't weird spikes like that. It was, you
Yeah.
see the whole wheel.
Yeah.
The whole section will be coloured in so you can
And
count
it'd be
it.
6,
easily.
4, 3.
Yeah.
I can't remember actually. It's been a
No.
while, but I think it was a lot easier.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Don't smell.
Is that good Monterey Jack? I just imagining that.
No, you are Monterey Jack cheese.
Oh, okay.
Don't know if it anything to do with the place, but
Actually, I was watching a comic-related stream, and I think the Monterey Jack is also the name of a character from the Rescue Ranger or something like weird like that.
I think I might have a different scenario in my can. So, full of tropical notes. Yeah, it's different. Full of tropical notes, this power ale was born but not raised in the USA thanks to its free American sourced hops. Easy going, easy drinking, and destined for long, lazy afternoons. A taste will transport you to sun-drenched Monterey Bay. Ingredients: water, malted barley, oats, hops, yeast. We are so obsessed with fucking America, right?
I think I'd rather go to Morecambe Bay and have a nice beer, a nice stout.
Fucking hell. We're obsessed with Californian IPA at the moment. It's just bizarre to me.
It's fucking horrible.
It's weird. Good on them for coming out with a different type of beer. Like I loved it when it all first happened and all that. I knew it through Brewdog. I think I've said before. Brewdog was the first place where I tasted this type of beer. So I thought it was Scottish. That's what I thought it was. Oh, this is this new Scottish beer.
Okay.
But I realised that because they're from Scotland, but I realised they're just copying a Californian style. So, but yeah, it's like, no, what are you doing? It's done now.
Could be California beers. No, not at all.
Not at all.
Ugh.
Having said that, I don't hate it.
I think after that last one, this one makes me feel like I want to clean my teeth.
Oh, your nose.
Oh, my nose? I'll be sniffing.
Yes.
Oh, I don't think I've got a snotty nose.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Lovely.
I didn't even realise I was sniffing. Yeah, not for me.
No. We just come off a really nice beer,
Exactly, that's
and
the
this
thing.
doesn't help.
No, not at all. And this is just like,
But I've had more exceptional beers, to be honest, so it's not too bad.
I think that's like beer number 8, isn't it?
Just remember the days. Just remember the days. It's my can.
Oh, okay.
It's my empty can of beer we can no longer taste again because we can't afford it probably.
I like the dark beer.
Probably like £4 a can or fucking £6 a can or some shit like that.
You know what? When you buy these separate beers, they're actually not that bad. Like the last, obviously I get a half price because I got the points. And I went for the cheapest ones last time.
Exactly, we're about the half price.
So they weren't that bad, actually.
No, but that would probably be an expensive one.
That might be a fancy, expensive thing. Like,
not worth £6 a can, but that's for sure.
No,
Nice, bro.
Not that nice.
That's not the kind of budget we have.
No.
£6 a can. Wow.
I think it's one who's suffering from following on the biscotti one as well. It's just like it's that slightly piney, whatever. Yeah, just
bad. Cool can. I do like the look of that can. It's like It kind of looks 70s.
Yeah, it looks like a big logo from a bloody
yeah.
surf shop or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's all right. But yeah.
You ain't liking it that much, mate, because you're fucking dawdling over drinking it.
Yeah, I'll swallow this at 2.
I'm trying to quick get it out of the way. I'm going to give it a 1. Fuck that. Maybe even a half.
You're annoyed by that beer.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck it, a half. You get a half. Go to the back of the class.
Oh,
No.
What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 beers.
You want to go?
Yeah.
Quick pee break there. We're back.
Pee break.
We're back.
Whew.
Where you want to go?
Oh, God.
Another one. Go for it.
Beacon Pale Ale, 4.2.
Hey.
How do I get rid of this camera too?
Beacon.
There is.
Vegan.
Vegan. So like you said vegan.
I did say vegan.
Oh, you did? Vegan
Yeah.
is vegan.
Yeah, because I realised that we've got to be there, and like you never know. Sometimes they might wonder that's
That's a small little
weird. You got it, yeah.
That's a little wheel.
This light and bright pale ale is inspired by hazy sunny days on St Agnes Beacon, where from a soft carpet of sea thrift you can see 30 miles out to sea. It's a well-balanced pale ale, brimming with fresh, zesty fruits, hoppy yet easy drinking. This is a great session beer. Hops, Jester, and Olicana.
Never heard of them.
I've heard of either of those.
Wow.
St Agnes is in Cornwall, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so.
The Driftwood Spars. I'm guessing that's the name of the brewery, is it? Driftwood
Okay.
Spars.
I got stuff to read on my can. Yeah.
So different on there, is it?
Yeah, the light and bright pale, you got that. So 4.2, a well-balanced pale ale brimming with...
No, it's not on there.
No, a well-balanced pale ale brimming with fresh, zesty tropical fruits, hoppy yet easy drinking. This is a great session beer.
There's 4 in hoppy, 3 in floral and fruity, 2 in mouthfeel, 2 in malty, 1 in sweet.
Got more.
And 1 in bitter.
The Cove series is brought to you by Driftwood Spars Brewery, crafted using the finest British ingredients, including new wave British English hops.
The new way of British hops.
The new way of British hops.
Yeah. It's like Iron Maiden and Jackson and stuff like that.
The modern beer inspired by small batches we brew in, wow, this is a word, in Trevenants Cove in Cornwall.
Okay.
Trevenants. What do you reckon?
Oh, it's see.
Yeah, I know, even my glasses.
Yeah, Trevelnants.
Trevelnants.
Yeah, Trevelnants Cove.
Yeah, I've never heard of the place, and I've been to Cornwall quite a lot.
I shacked a bird in Perranporth once.
Did you?
Yeah.
What, in the place?
Yeah. Perranporth, yeah.
Oh, nice. I know Perranporth.
Oh, yeah. My first bird I ever nighted in is in Perranporth.
I've never done that in Cornwall, unfortunately. Where you'll also find a legendary coastal brew pub, the Driftwood Spars. That's cool, because you get a lot of driftwood out there.
Cheers to Maria Hyder in Perranporth. Thanks for that.
A friend of a friend actually used to do artwork with all the driftwood that used to come in. So she actually got a shop together of all the and do artwork with all the driftwood coming in. So you do get that a lot. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Chester and Olicana. Never heard of them. Power.
I ain't been forgotten, but yeah.
I don't think so.
No, they don't ring any bells, but
Yeah. Ingredients: water, barley, wheat, hops. We picked it up. Picked it up.
Your task for if you ever do another video like this, we probably will, is to look up how hops get their names. Is there a place called Olicana? Is that where the hop got its name from?
Yeah, I don't
And what are the
know
hops in
that.
this country called? They don't have any. It's like
So
weird.
many different names, isn't there?
Fuggles. Like who comes with the name Fuggles or whatever?
know.
It's like
It's weird.
Mm.
Do they get, obviously,
Hop talk.
well, a lot
We
of
got a whole new feature called Hop Talk.
hop talk.
We do a whole article about a hop.
I don't know where they get the hops from because, like, obviously, a lot of the beers are based with California style hops, which is why you get this high hoppy beer. But do we get these hops from the UK, or do we have to get them from North America, or New England? Because you got the New England IPAs.
Where
Do
the
we have
fuck
to get the hops
have you
from
ever
there?
seen hops growing somewhere?
No, never in my life.
Yeah.
Although,
obviously
the
must
Eden
grow.
projects, I've seen it at the Eden project. But yeah, it's weird, isn't it? I never see it. You never see it, but because they're up high.
You look at
they're like 6 foot high. They're
okay, but you look at it and you see like a field of wheat or corn or rape barley, whatever it's called.
As far as I know, hops grow quite high.
Right.
That's all I know. But yeah, I don't know.
I think Lisa's Davis got hop picking.
Oh.
Like back in the day, they'd go hop picking like in the sort of like supposed to come back to school and they'd say that couple of extra weeks in a hop picking. It was a thing that the middle classes did, or the middle class, lower classes did, and then the working class, which is now jobs taken by like immigrants and that, and like people who come over for like work only kind of thing, and then go home afterwards.
But I want to know if our hops. I want to know if we get our hops from actual California or whether we grow these hops here.
For these kind of beers,
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I'm not sure how it works.
Yeah, I mean the what's the word? The environment, temperature, environment, climate. Different.
I guess
climate is different than California, so maybe it needs to be
that's what I'm thinking.
California to.
But if you're a little craft brewery thing, I'd be surprised if you get your hops abroad. You know, maybe we have managed to grow hops here at California
maybe
style.
So. You know, we can get making grapes here. A few years ago, like the British wine industry, for example, was growing a hell of a lot. Like we are to grow grapes. We got grapes
here. Exactly.
It's not that fucking hard.
Oh.
I mean, so for a while, it seemed like they were just like a France thing or something, because they have like better summers or something.
Yeah.
It can't be done here.
Yeah.
So maybe they can grow the hops here as well.
Maybe.
But you wouldn't think that. Obviously, you've got farmers who are growing the hops. The breweries aren't growing the hops themselves, are they? So they're. I mean, yeah, it's a good question.
Yeah, it is. It is. I think we must grow the California style hops here. We must do. Otherwise, small little breweries
right, you guys.
wouldn't be able to Chat wouldn't be able to.
All right, I'm gonna let Gray Man get back. I'm gonna let this go back to if you want to leave. If you guys want to watch Gray Man, you go for it. Go watch him because you're not gonna hurt my feelings because this is a great show. So Gray Man, see you later, man. Hey, thank you very much for letting me put this on here. Okay, let's see if I can do this right. All right, stop screen. Okay. How do I get this camera 2 out of here? I gotta know. I know how to do this before. Settings, camera, general, shift video. No, 2 comments. Do. I don't know what I'm doing, but I know that this is not camera 2, but it's labeled camel 2. I don't. All right, you guys. Gibbs Galley, how you doing? Did I just hop on? I got a new bottle. I got some Penelope. And I'm just waiting for some people to drink with. Chris, you're probably driving home, right? It's 6 o'clock, 6:30. Hoping John would hop on, but he's probably spending time with his family and all. Whoa! Oh my God! Oh my God! Look at him!
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing. I might come in and out because I got the kids. So
That's all right.
Where's the rest of your crew?
They're blowing me off. You know what I'm saying? Fair weather friends. Well,
They got stuff to do on Friday.
yeah. Well, this is usually earlier than I usually get on. So
Oh, is it?
yeah, I usually start like 11. I gotta
Jeez.
pick up, yeah, no kidding, huh? But I gotta pick up the wife tomorrow morning at 8:30. So no way.
Oh, where's she? With her mistress?
Yes, she is actually. No, her and my son. Oh, John's cooking dinner. Went to Honolulu.
Honolulu without you.
Yes, it's okay. There had the school band is playing at Pearl Harbor.
Oh,
So, so my son and her they left Monday to come back tomorrow.
ah.
Somebody's gonna make the money to pay for the tickets.
Yeah, someone's got to work.
Yeah.
The fuck am I doing? Oh, you heard my kid.
He looks just like you too. It's freaky.
Which one? There's two. There's a whole collection.
Oh, you have to show him. Well, if you want to show him, I don't know. One
No.
of them looks just like you.
I definitely won't show them. They're in the back.
It's okay.
Where are we going here? I'm so lost. Okay. Trying to find my headphones. So what's going on? I popped on and then I seen what you were doing. It looks like you were stealing other people's YouTube.
Yeah,
videos.
I was just sitting here, and other people went live, and Grayman was one of them. And so I was watching it, and it's like him and his buddy just drinking beers and just talking.
Oh, you haven't seen their beer drinking ones?
No,
yeah, they just sit there. Yeah. They just sit there and drink like well shit, it's not there.
How's the shit not there? Drink.
No, I mean they just sit there and like taste beers and stuff and then complain about IPAs and shit like girls. But yeah, they're great. I haven't watched one of those in a while. So
well, I'll have to watch it now. I'll have to watch it now.
Yeah, I mean they go for a few hours. So
yeah, they were on number 10. And I was like, oh, I'm just gonna be sitting here watching them, which I don't mind. Don't get me wrong, but that's not why I hopped on, right? So
yeah.
Yeah, Spider, what we're doing here? He's walking around his house lost, and I'm just sitting here. Drinking some bourbon.
Yeah, I drank during the. I drank plenty during the soccer game today.
Oh yeah. Brazil's all done.
Yeah, well, fuck Brazil. I was watching Argentina. That was close to.
You like Massey?
Yeah, that was really close. Too close for comfort.
Portugal plays tomorrow.
Well, France and England play tomorrow, and Monaco and Portugal, I think.
Yeah, I think it is Monaco.
Yeah, or Morocco, not Monaco.
Morocco. Yeah. The M1.
Look at my sweatshirt, dude. Shit.
Was that what you're looking for? Is a sweatshirt?
I think that's where my earphones are.
Ah.
So you don't hear just my kids squealing and stuff.
Simon, don't even give me that. It's like, don't even give me that. Okay.
Where's Simon? Simon's here?
Well, Simon, he's saying it's like you only want to hang out when I'm working. Oh, what do you want me to do?
When you're working, quit your job, bro.
Yeah. So yeah. So when you're not working, I'm working.
Hey, you guys splashed all over here. Not so much splash. Close it if you're gonna splash. Sorry.
Why? What room haven't you checked yet? Maybe the car? I don't know.
I know there's only so many rooms, right? I'm trying to think where I took it off. Maybe it's in the car.
No, don't leave the kids in the bathroom. Go get for the car.
Oh, they could be in their bathroom. They just battle it out. One will survive.
Oh, there you go. That's the attitude.
One shall survive. I'm in the garage.
Oh, that's our place. You and I. So let's see. It's like 12:30. Sorry, Simon. I guess his internet doesn't go that far. Oh, there he is. Was it in the car?
Who? We got someone else coming on?
No. Was
Huh?
was your sweatshirt?
No,
in the
we
car?
don't. Okay. Hold on. You gotta talk
Kid's
amongst
crying.
yourself for a second.
Okay. I guess they are battling it out, and one will survive. I know. Do you see his kids walking around the garage? They don't even. They're still crawling. I don't know how old they are. So has everyone had a great day today? Today, well, in Australia it's Saturday, but if it's not Saturday, it's still Friday. Did you guys have a great day today? 12 beers this month. Wow. How many of them did you like? 12 beers. So Gray Man, you do this. How many you do this every month? Who? Hey John, did I tell you my wife and my wife and my son are at Pearl Harbor?
Where is John?
He's cooking. He's making dinner. That's what he said. Feels nice. It's been a busy week. Riveting entertainment. Oh, my thing. I need a stand. I keep saying this every week. I gotta find a stand for this. Oh God! Stop! It looks like I'm sitting in a hole.
Hey, John drank 3 beers with me, or maybe it was 2. John, I have to
Yeah.
say that John, for someone that said that he doesn't drink beer, when I went down to Orange County, he drank a decent amount.
Really?
I had to go near his house though, so he didn't fall asleep on the way back home.
Well, I'm going to see him at MegaCon in Florida. So
John's going to MegaCon?
Yeah.
When's MegaCon?
March 30th to April something.
Oh man, maybe I can swing him at. We'll see.
There you go. Well, I'll see how many beers I can get him to drink at one time.
Oh, he won't drink with you.
Yeah. He's like that, huh?
Yeah, special thing between me and him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I
Fuck,
did.
dude, where could I possibly put this sweatshirt?
Did you hang it up?
No. I mean, it's really cold outside. I'm like 60 degrees. So I wouldn't have taken it off outside.
It's short weather. What are you talking about?
That's how we work here. You acclimate.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. Freezing.
Hey, Kev.
Freezing. I always put the pea coat on. I always put like 3 layers or 4 layers on over here.
A pea coat? Are you serious?
Whatever, you know. Pea
Yeah.
coat, snow cones. Oh, I know where it is.
Where is it?
I'm probably wrong.
Oh, okay. So which one survived? The oldest or the youngest?
They're get.
I can't do it that long.
I didn't watch your I wasn't able to
Oh,
uh-oh.
uh-oh.
You guys okay? Hey, be careful. They're resilient.
Stop
Hey,
hitting
I
your
didn't
brother.
watch your train wreck yesterday, so what did you get?
I think I already started reading them, but let's see. I got that.
Oh, the Lovecraft book.
Yeah, it's this Lovecraft. I mean, this is though they do pieces of his writing in the book at the end, but who's ever writing this guy? This guy must be high all the time because this is a way out there. Anyways, I got that. Absolution. I think I picked up Absolution this week. Maybe it was last week.
Yeah.
With the bomb.
Oh, did you read that one yet?
Yep.
Wait, let me see that cover. You got the variant cover? Look, that's a nice cover, but for something like Do a Power Bomb, you got to get Daniel Warren Johnson's cover.
All right, maybe if he still has it on the shelf, I'll pick it up.
Nah, don't waste $4.
Okay, then I got the reprint. Let's see. This isn't bad. I'm enjoying this a little. I'm enjoying this.
I like it a lot. Is that number 3?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah, I like the first 2 so far.
Yep. I like Thor, Bloodstained Teeth, Blood and Batman and Joker, Deadly Duo.
Well, you're not showing. You're just showing the backs.
Oh,
I got the Deadly Duo book. I got that Deadly Duo.
You know what? They're all mixed in, so I'll show you what. This is what else I don't know what's here, but I got Daredevil and its companion of the Punisher. So these books are meeting in the middle because the fist and the hand. No. I was right the first time. The fist.
One's the hand. Yeah, that's the fist.
Yeah. So
I missed 2. So I missed 2. I missed 2 issues of Punisher.
Which ones? Okay. I missed that. I miss you too. Okay. Anyways, this is the Christmas special. Really? That Texas Blood is in a Christmas special.
Why not?
Why not? That's right. I'm going to find out. I'm going to read it and see why not. Okay. I got the Thor.
That's not even Johnny Cates left that Thor book. He's not writing it anymore. Nick Klein.
No. Well, yeah, Nick Klein, but who's the Grompbeck?
I don't know. Probably colorist.
Gronbeekk.
Probably the colorist.
No, Grompbeck is the writer. Klein is the artist. Wilson's the colorist.
Oh,
yeah. But I haven't been reading it because it was all like symbiotes. I can't stand symbiotes.
That was only for 2 issues. You can't stand symbiotes?
I can't stand symbiotes.
You better check yourself. Look, I got.
Okay. Oh, you got it. Cool.
I got that one. What else do we got, Grand? Did you get this?
No, I was going to. I was tempted.
I like the writer. I like Alex Packnadell.
Mm-hmm.
And then the artist is the dude from that just did Homesick Pilots. Did you stick with Homesick Pilots?
I never picked it up.
Oh, you never picked it up. Okay. What else you got?
Okay, I did the Thor, Bloodstained. Okay, the bookends, Batman and the Joker, Batman. I'm behind on my Moon Knights.
Oh man, you got all kinds of comments.
Oh yeah, I got World Finest, Strange. Some of this I picked up last week, so I got the shiny Justice League.
Where's Kevin? Kevin, you're not doing anything. Why aren't you on this?
Yeah, he's got the Approach, and then we did these already.
It is true. I got lost on the way to the comic store John wanted to go to, but we got there at the same time because he had to stop somewhere to pee.
Yeah, Carl Jr.
Yeah.
And I got some more over there that I'm behind because been redoing the boxes. So I bought 2 more boxes because I'm running out of space. So I got to go through those boxes. My later letters, because I do it alphabetically, are heavy. So I got to spread them out. I've been just busy down here this week.
Yeah. Man, I'm really confused. I don't know where else I can look for this stupid sweatshirt.
Oh, check the tub.
Huh?
You checked every room except the bathroom.
I know. I checked everywhere. Hey, get him. Hey, hold on. Hey, get back inside there. What are you guys doing out of the bathtub? How did you get out? Okay, 1 second.
You got it. I'm so happy my kids are 20 and 18. That's right. Look at his face. I actually have a 20 and an 18-year-old. You would never guessed. Which profile? All right. I generally ignore Kevin and myself. I generally use only one specific extract from the same brand, and okay. See, you guys. All right. No, cool. And always the same strain. Really? Yeah, they do. Each one does burn differently. Maybe you forgot them someplace. Maybe they're not in the house. When's the last time you used them?
What are you talking about? Them? They?
Your gosh darn earphone plug things. You're freaking.
Oh, dude, we're not looking. My sweatshirt's pronouns aren't they, them.
But when's the last time you had your sweatshirt on?
During the soccer game.
Where was that?
I had my sweatshirt on the whole day until I took it off.
Where'd you take it off?
But if I knew that, Tony,
that's exactly
we'd be good.
Figure it out.
And I would know for sure if I had my earphones in there. Oh, they're in my pocket.
Oh shit. So they've been everywhere.
Whole time. I got my steps in.
How do you get rid of this camera 2 and this Chris chaos? I mean, how do you get rid of
Why
that?
would you want to get rid of my name?
I don't care about yours, but this is not camera 2, and it's really getting on my.
You can change it. There we go.
All right. Oh, I see. Duh.
There we go. Okay. Now I can block out the sounds of my children. Boys. Hey.
I didn't show him.
I know you didn't show him, but he learned. He was a 2-year-old. Get inside.
Oh.
Stay inside. Are you all done?
We're not.
Anyway, I thought there'd be like 4 or 5 people on by now.
I know everybody's blowing me off because there's other people doing live, and I guess they want to go. If they want to go live there, go ahead. I don't know, but
yeah, whatever.
Okay, it's like,
well, let's put those people on live right now. We'll make fun of them.
You want to?
And then, in order to get people to come to you, we'll make fun of them.
Oh shit!
That's the way to do it. What else do I have here?
Let's see who's on live. DJ Lynx is on live.
Oh yeah, he's way too popular for you.
I know. Slim
yeah,
Comics.
You're not even unboxing anything. Slim Comics, he's got good shit. So, you're showing
you.
blood-stained teeth, and this guy's showing probably like his 13th Action Comics.
Well, yeah, no
Number
kidding.
one.
Well, I know that's what happens when you have no. Oh, I have that.
You reading that one? I haven't read it yet. Do you have number one?
I haven't read this one. I read issue 1.
I haven't read issue 1 yet. Oh, there's issue 1. It's on the list to read soon. This is one of the better. There we go. That's one of the better covers right there.
How is that? I haven't picked that. I didn't pick that up. I haven't the series.
Kevin, do you get on every stream with a fucking echo? Just kidding. It sounds great. It sounds great.
I was about to say, is there? I was yeah. Never mind.
That character right there is Exhaust. That's his name. So like the evil version of Ghost Rider Spike. This story's been great.
You already
showed that.
Great job with that.
Really? Then I feel bad. I haven't been picking up.
But you're a DC guy, so you got your own, little low
I
IQ world.
I do like DC better.
Wow.
What?
It's actually endearment stuff.
I keep buying these blank covers because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do artist commissions when there's a con or something, and I've not ever done one. I probably have like 30 blank covers now. This one's Tarzan, basically.
Yeah.
I haven't read it. I haven't read that one yet.
So why don't you just give your kids some crayons and let them go at it?
I love that idea. Damn. You know what?
I mean, they can't kill each other with crayons.
That's right.
You know what? Don't challenge a kid. You know that.
Yeah.
And make sure they're non-toxic, because I used to eat my crayons all the time.
Aren't they good?
Yeah.
It's like Skittles.
Yeah. Yeah. Kevin telling you he ate crayons answers all the questions you needed.
Just some.
Well, hey, it's like
the taste back then was kind of minty.
So do you use only a specific extract or I mean, what do you do? Do you mix them up?
I'm actually trying to learn it, and holy shit, the science behind the stuff nowadays is expensive.
It's all non-toxic, so you could just eat it for reals.
Yeah, technically, a lot of it is, yeah.
But it won't get you high.
Really inert stuff when you go with the nitrogen and things like that. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I have other comics. Hold on.
Yeah, check this out, man. I have boxes that I still I haven't even got into, but this is actually one of my favorites.
Ah, yes. I was thinking of picking that up.
Actually, this is the original 1995.
Well, I wasn't thinking of picking that one up.
I just got this. I was like, yeah. Pretty nice. I haven't got to see this since then, and yeah, I just wanted it. But yeah, I did get the series that came out too.
I wasn't. I looked at. I picked it up and I looked at the art, and I wasn't. It wasn't the same. I don't know what I expected. It wasn't the same art.
I was just buying back, as many of us do, some of my nostalgia. I wasn't actually trying to buy the exact thing as much as I was trying to buy a memory.
Yeah.
Today, matter of fact, to kind of tie into that, my wife and I ate at a family restaurant that first opened back in 1948. They announced 2 days ago that they're closing this Sunday.
Oh, shit.
So my wife is sitting across from me, and she's asking me, how do I think of the food? And I told her I'm not really even scrutinizing it or even tasting it as much as I'm enjoying the memories I'm eating, because I knew they were going to be pretty much the last time. So it's the same thing with the book. I'm not trying to buy an expectation as much as I'm just trying to buy a memory that is long gone.
You're saying for a restaurant that was closing?
Yeah, I ate at a place that's closing this Sunday. It's going to close this Sunday.
I thought you were saying something deeper about like your. But
that was deep. He was eating a memory.
Yeah.
No, it is deep. It is deep.
So,
now, is that place closing because of family type of thing? The family doesn't want to take it over?
Well, that's the thing, is the family, no one in the family wants to. Yeah, this was grandfather, that Leo, actually the son of the original Leo. And this guy, he's got to be in his 70s. So, yeah, none of the sons wanted to take it over. I was talking to the staff today saying essentially this place can run autonomously with you guys doing it.
what would it take to actually finance and make this happen? I don't know. We'll see. You know, I'll talk to these people, but I'm not a restaurant person, but I'd hate to see this place go.
Look
And
at
these
you.
people, got hit so sideways, you know, that they were thinking, you know, here they got Christmas coming up, and now they're like, oh no, you don't even have a job now, you know. And I was like, oh shit. So you know, who knows? But you know, so that's my point is, I think a lot of us, as we get older, when we're reading these kids or all ages, or even just books that we wouldn't normally associate with some of our reading style, is probably because we're trying to buy back aspects of our childhood we'll never get,
Right.
which
So
is cool.
Are we gonna start a GoFundMe so you can buy a restaurant?
No, but I like I was telling the workers, I go, look, you guys need to get together and then approach the owner and see what he's willing to do. You'd be shocked, especially if you show passion towards something like that, because that's what it is, right? When a family-owned business no longer has a family to own the business, they usually want people to take it over with a passion about the business.
Yeah, he's gonna want to keep it going anyway. At least the restaurant going. That was his whole family right there for a while.
True. That's why, again, they were there today, you know, and they were going to be there all the way until Sunday to watch the customers come in and out. You know, me, I grew up around the corner from that place. So they did see me when I moved in there. I was 7. So they saw me and now they've seen my kids. My daughter worked there for a while. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of, you know, it's
2 weeks.
yeah, I'm a
It's gonna be-
little longer, but yeah. Yeah, she even said, she goes, yeah, if they could have held out a little longer, I wish I could have bought the place, because she's doing business school right now. And she's like, yeah, I could have, you know, I would have loved to have taken that place over.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It's called Leo's
Yeah, Leo's Mexican
what?
restaurant on Inglewood.
Torrance
That would be considered Redondo Beach.
in Redondo. Okay.
Yeah, I think, or Lawndale. I don't know what they consider that side. You know,
Yeah.
the lines are so weird sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just look at, you know, like 40 feet away and go, oh no, that's another. Oh, okay, that's where the line is. So what else you guys been up to?
Did I tell you my wife and my son were at Pearl Harbor this week?
What? Really? Cool.
Yeah, the band, the school band was playing there.
Oh, even better.
They did
I didn't know your son was a musician.
Yeah, he's in the marching band, whatever, you know, all that stuff. So they marched in the parade there, and he played at at some battleship.
At some battleship.
Yeah, SS. I'm trying to think of the Missouri.
Yeah.
And they did the parade, and they did something else, and then they went and climbed Diamond Head, and
Nice.
you know, stuff like that.
They played King Diamond.
Yes, they did on his head.
No.
Yeah. Uh-oh. He has his King Diamond comic ready. Oh, I thought you had it.
No,
I thought you had that graphic.
No, I heard my dog. She was looking for me, but no. I have been buying a lot of the Oprah stuff, but no, I don't have it that at ready.
Yeah. I have it somewhere.
What'd you think?
I haven't read it yet.
Oh, okay.
My Dio comic got I still have it, but it got wet, so it's all puffy.
Ooh, how did that happen?
I don't know, it was a while ago now, so I don't really have an excuse for it.
Oh, wait a minute. Was it the Holy Diver?
Yeah, there you go. Bada bing. Oh my goodness. They're making a mess in here.
Oh God, I killed him.
No, his kids are in the bath and they're making a mess.
You know what? Hey, make sure they towel off before they put on their pajamas, because it'll just stick. Oh man.
Parenting lessons from Kevin.
Well, hey, don't you remember those days, Tony? Come on, man. You're like, oh, seriously? Could you not have just take off the shirt? Take off the shirt. What? Oh man. Oh, it brings back memories, I'll tell you.
There you go.
Yeah, right now his hands are so full. It must be fun and,
Yeah, it's
and entertaining, if nothing else. You know,
I'll be
It-
back on in a minute.
no problem. It's nuts when it's happening, but then when you think back, it's like it was pretty cool. Because
Yeah.
both my kids, they're 2 years apart. So and
2 years?
we work different shifts.
Okay.
So when my son was born, my daughter was 2. Oh, almost to the day. He's on the 6th, she's on the 8th.
Okay.
So almost to the day.
That's impressive.
At the time, I was lucky. I was getting it once a year, and that's how the kids end up with that. Almost. But anyways, and so
Thank God for birthdays, huh?
no. And so I would work during the day, and she would work. I would be coming in, she'd be leaving to go to work. So I had the kids at night. She had them during it. It was fun.
You very much
No,
described
no.
this household. I mean, Kai and Khalees were 4 years apart, and basically, what, 6 days? Yeah, 6 days. So relatively similar. And then we did the same thing as, she was doing the days and I was doing the nights.
Yeah.
So 2 ships passing for a few years, but
That's it.
it works.
Yeah, I mean, we did it for years.
Oh,
until
you're
both
muted.
kids were in school.
Oh, no, that's me. That's me. Oh, I got audio issues.
I'm not supposed to be getting too drunk today.
You think at one point I'd fix this shit.
Nah, it's no fun in that.
The irony behind it is I'm the head audio at the Shrine Auditorium.
Oh yeah. So what you've been doing any shows?
Actually, I have what they call Smile coming up, which is I heard it's Radiohead and something else, the 20th and 21st of this month. And then I was talking to one buddy of mine. He was telling me that we're scheduled to have a gaming competition happening for like a month long.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, shit, I can use the money.
Yeah, because you're still independent now, right?
Yeah, and I've been quitting. I've quit a lot of work. I'm getting lazy.
Nice.
and getting very choosy. So I mean, when I work, I bust. Even like one buddy of mine, he called me up and he goes, "Oh man, I need you to come in." I'm like, "All right." And I'm running around. He goes, "Oh, I need you to slow down. You're working at my speed." Okay. So after doing basically all the work for him, he goes, "Hey, can you come back here Thursday?" Sure. So that's what I've been doing is I've been trying to find jobs that are not trying to kill me. And then when I do a halfway decent job, they're like, "Hey, can you come back?" So I've been doing these 2-3 day runs here and there. So I just did People's Choice. That's where I was the other day.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just did the out for that audio. And then I'll do the tomorrow I've been dying to get over to SoFi and YouTube. So my old assistant that used to be the assistant for me at the Shine, he's now the head for SoFi, if long as YouTube is not running, and then YouTube is his normal gig.
Okay.
But if they're both going on, then there's a different head, obviously. So I've been trying to find an excuse to get over there, and it's only down the street for me.
Oh, cool.
So not only is it a higher rate, but I get to go over there, work easier, and then go see a friend of mine. So I'm gonna see if I can just kind of slide into there every once in a while. I'm trying to set up my retirement. You know what I'm saying? And shit, if it's only down the street, that's where this, SoFi is like 3 miles away, straight down on Prairie from here. They're building a new stadium for the Clippers, also just right there.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, YouTube and the Kia Forum, that all sits on the same premises.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm like, I want to get more over there. So I'm trying to work towards that.
I
You
mean,
know, Metallica just announced 2 days in August. My buddy told me over at YouTube he has another 170 some odd shows lined up for next year.
wow.
So yeah, I'm not really freaking out, you know. So when they were offering me some work over at the Pantages and stuff like that Sunday, I was like, you know what, go ahead and give it to someone else that really needs to work during the holidays. I'll just do my 3 days of work and try to spread it out amongst everybody. And everyone, you know, everyone's got to eat, right?
Hey, helping everybody.
Well, you know, we all can get along here.
Move to LA, Tony. Can you see me in LA? I'd be totally lost.
Actually, a good buddy of mine, he's from Boston. I'm trying to remember. God, where is he from?
Boston.
Yeah, you know, a lighting director friend of mine just retired, and I've known him ever since I've been in for 33 years. He just freaking retired after 46 years of being in himself.
Wow.
And you two would not only get along, but I would love to be able to just sit back and watch you two interact. It'd be such a fucking blast. I could see you, yes, here in California, but I think more California would be a culture shock for you than the other way around.
Oh yeah, I think so.
You know,
What, you hate beaches and sun and good weather?
Well, and the fact that there's just so much, you know, when I try to explain to people what
I
California.
mean, it's not like he's from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. He's from Boston.
Sure, but there's, as you well
You know, it's like the San Diego of the Northeast.
well, then it's
I'm not
different for
from
you.
Boston.
Where are you from?
You're outside of it, right?
Yeah, I'm like at least an hour away.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I mean, it's Boston, the Boston metropolitan area.
It's
No,
not that big,
that's up.
dude.
That's up. The Boston
Whatever.
is up. I'm down towards
Listen.
Rhode Island.
Listen, you got a mass hole accent. That's all that matters.
Yeah, but I don't have an accent. You got an accent.
I don't have an accent.
Issue. You got an accent.
I'm neutral.
Are we still talking accents here?
I don't have an accent.
Oh my god.
You should be proud of your accent.
I would if I had one.
44.
44 what?
Who is?
No, I'll just say 44.
44?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was definitely accented.
What did I say wrong?
That's a lot less than I thought it would be. I thought it'd be 45.
We do this every time. We then make them talk about the car.
Yeah, car.
Yeah, the car.
Yeah, there you go.
How far is?
Nonstop.
It's my party and I'll cry if I want to.
Oh, man.
Oh, dude.
So, Chris, how you been?
Oh,
Chris, I haven't got to talk to him. How was your journey back from John's place? And how drunk
It was good. I mean, we spent most of the time in we'll drive down to Newport occasionally, and so I found time to sneak up there. A couple of the other times, like, you know, when I told John I was there, we had, you know, the baby was too young, so sometimes I was stuck with him, you know. But now I can stick my wife with both of them while they play on the beach.
Oh yeah, that's yeah.
I could go drive to around where John went. I went to his comic shop, which was cool. It was a nice little bit. It was a smaller shop, but you could tell that they have a decent amount of customers because they could move stuff. So, but yeah, it was a good experience. 3 a.m. Gray Man's going to sleep.
Oh wow. Yeah, definitely get some sleep there, Gray Man.
Yeah, I won't be up at 3 a.m.
Oh, me either.
Especially after drinking 12 beers, I'd have been asleep immediately.
Well, speaking of which, I mean, do you consider yourself kind of a beer connoisseur of some sorts?
Who, me?
Yeah.
A connoisseur? No.
Well,
Did you have a good pee?
me start over. Okay, are you an individual that can appreciate and not
Great
necessarily?
AM for me to catch some. Good night, great man. Great show. And did I pee? Yes, I did. And I have to say, I have a good stream.
You
Nice.
broke the seal though. You're gonna get up like 4 or 5 more times.
Then,
wow.
then I'll walk over to the bathroom that I built here in the cellar, and I will pee.
Go pee.
Well, depending on how fast you empty that water bottle, you can always refill it.
Oh, I already drank these, and I've already gone that much of that, and I got another water bottle there.
And the reason why I bring that up, Chris, is that if you're ever in the area, and you're more than welcome too, Tony, if you find yourself here, I'll take you down to Redondo Beach, down in Nauseous. I don't know if you ever heard of it.
Nauseous? Yeah, I've been there a couple of times.
777 beers on tap.
Dang.
Oh. Well, if I'm there, I'll definitely go.
Yeah, you can get yourself a card and we'll start checking them off.
I can't drink beer.
Hard.
Yeah, you can get a card and start checking off all the beers.
Oh yeah, well, I don't live near there, so.
Oh no, well, we'll hit as many as you can.
What do you give me if I drink all 777?
Oh shit, I'll give you $1 a beer.
There you go.
Take it. I'll take it. How much does a stomach pump? How much does a stomach pump cost?
About the same.
Southern California.
It's a rubber hose from friggin' Home Depot. That's what it is. He's like,
Well, I could do that too. I mean, that's up to you.
Yeah.
You just got to put it in the right end.
yeah, it's a stomach pump's like it's like stealing gasoline from a car, right? You're just pumping the stuff out. You know, you shove a tube down your throat and get some suction out, and just take everything out. Just
That's the way to save money on beer. If your friend doesn't have any money, you can just stomach pump out your beer in your stomach.
I'll throw it in the fridge and get it later.
there you go.
Just suck it out the tube.
Oh man, that's making me thirsty.
Come on.
Wow.
I do it for you.
Ooh, wow.
Maybe.
I gotta go yell at the kids again. Hold on.
You go do that. So, Ken,
Yeah.
what else did you pick up? Anything good?
This
He
week.
picked up 6 of the same
No, I didn't.
cover. Hey,
Not
no more splashing.
Okay.
this. I will say this. This one box fucking killed me because they're like, well, this is a $50 book,
Yep.
you know, so that kind of hurt. And then this
Okay.
was, I think this was I think it was like a $15 book. I think it was a 1 in 25.
Well,
This is the 1 in 100.
he better not slip. That would be very painful if his feet slipped out.
No doubt. And then
Oh, that's
this is a
cool.
1 in 25. So I got 2 of them. I figured if you get 2 1 in 25s, it adds up to a 1 in 150.
Very good.
Yeah, it's my math. And then cover A.
It does actually equal 2 in 25.
Oh, actually, yeah, you're probably right. So it's like a buying a 1 in 112.5 ratio.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. And then and that's a 1 in 25, and then the regular spawn one.
Yeah. So they're doing a lot of spawn covers, aren't
Oh
they?
wait, and then that one. Shit.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. That's
You bought gargoyles, huh?
Yeah, man.
Where were you? Where?
So-
Oh,
I
yeah,
didn't buy gargoyles.
So
Huh?
the gargoyles, DuckTales, I'm totally gonna be getting, and
I thought it was Darkwing Duck.
That's right. That's what it is. Darkwing Duck.
I think it's Darkwing Duck, right?
You are right.
I might pick that up just for the goof.
So all that, yeah. I just what it is it was the Darkwing, it was the Gargoyles, and it was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Archie versions.
Mhm.
Those were
The Archie versions? Oh, I've been buying.
Well, no, I mean that was the 3 books that I end up sharing with my half brother. He was born 16 years before me, so that's why I've been buying all this stuff.
Yeah, I I've been buying the regular Ninja Turtles.
My brother's got his box here. I'm like a storage guy. He's got Archie turtles in there.
Which I had Kevin sign for me. He signed, and I've been doing the regular ongoing too. But when they got to that Armageddon game thing, that they pissed me off. But yeah, the Archie, I have issue 2 of the issue number 1s, and then two of the issue number 6s, and I think issue number 12. I had Kevin Eastman sign all those things for me.
Oh, that's cool.
Last time I saw him, I was like, "Yeah, do me a favor, please."
Did you go find him in his tank?
And his what?
His tank.
You don't remember that story?
No.
When they first got rich, super rich, in the late 80s, early 90s, when the TV show started coming out, obviously they owned it completely. Kevin Eastman, young Kevin Eastman, was so rich he bought a tank. You guys didn't know that?
No.
Oh man, he got so rich, he bought a tank. Like cocaine too. I mean, that's always my guess, but you guys didn't know that one? That he bought a tank?
And
You gotta look that up. You gotta look that story up.
Who buys a tank?
Fucking
Kevin Eastman,
he
I
did.
guess.
He was so rich. Imagine how rich. Imagine if you created the Ninja Turtles and then it got as big as it did, and only you and your buddy owned the whole thing. Like no corporation owned it, nothing. You owned the whole thing. He got rich. He got rich as you could be, almost. As you could be without being like Bill Gates or Warren Buffett or whatever. And he bought a fucking tank. Look it up.
I believe you. Back off. Relax.
No, I mean, look it up. I want to hear the whole story.
Okay.
Not a bunch of teenagers or a bunch of Ninja Turtles. So I mean, you know. Dude, where's the rest of the guys? Where'd you go?
What, him? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. Hold on. Can I make everybody equal?
Whoa, there we go.
No, I don't
Whoa,
want that. Hold
we're
on.
all in prison.
Why are we like that for? I don't
Let
like
me
that.
out.
That's me. There you go. There you go. It took me a while. It's been a while since I've done one of these, so I'm kind of rusty.
Viagra helps.
No, I'm not in Florida. I'm still in Massachusetts. I'll be in Florida in March for a MegaCon.
And when is that?
March 30th through, I don't know, April 2nd, 3rd.
Oh, okay. You going all 3 days?
Yeah. Taking the family. Well, I know my wife, my son's going. I don't think my daughter's going because she has to work. And someone has to watch the dog. So I'm going out there and, it'll be different. I never did it. So I already got the tickets. I already got the Airbnb. I already got the car.
Oh, nice.
What else is there to get? I don't know. The flight. I already got that.
So what's the big plans when you get there? You gonna bring a bunch of books to get signed?
I've been trying to look it up. Like last time I looked, they didn't have everybody who was going to be there yet.
Mm-hmm.
Which was pissing me off because they should, right? I mean,
it's like anything else. It's sometimes you get people that all of a sudden pick up a late schedule somewhere else, or there become certain obligatory things that get thrown in there by publishers that supersede what you want to do.
right?
So it kind of holds off some people committing.
Well, they got some. I apologize. No, this is C. OmegaCon Orlando 2022. Past fans, fave comics, creator included. So they still have this year's people there. So
You're going to see that all the way up. Ads will happen all the way up until probably 2 weeks prior in which the event happens. And that's what I normally see is people are being added all the way up until that point.
Well, that sucks. I can't get everything. I hate leave. That type of thing. I hate leave. I hate if I'm planning something. I want to plan it now.
I'm there with you.
I don't want it to plan last minute. I want to be able to plan it, let people know whatever, because it's like I got to get it done. I want it. So this is killing me that I can't plan now.
I feel for you because I kind of get it. I'm there with you. I'm an individual that if you give me enough time to be able to plan certain things out, I don't want to waste that. I want to be able to remove any stupidity or an anxiety that might arise from the fact that I initially had time to Get rid of all that stupidity.
Well, I originally got an Airbnb. No, well, it's not Airbnb. It's begins with a V. VR bro. I don't what the hell anyway.
An A, B, and B.
What?
No,
There, I know what he meant.
an Airbnb, but it's not Airbnb. It's VRBO. Right? It's that company.
It's a hooker,
It's a hooker. Yeah.
a hooker whose phone number you found on Discord.
It's
Better
some type
believe
of
it.
money laundering
It-
service.
It comes
that
with semi-clean
brings a home
sheets.
there.
That's all I care about. The sheets
Yeah.
are semi-clean. Anyway, so we got a place, but the guy never returned calls or anything like that. So I had to cancel. I mean, the
Yeah.
guy's like, no, the guy's a ghost. I gave him my money. He's a ghost.
Oh,
So
shit.
now, so I got another place. But see, if I do it early enough, I have time to. Hey, I gotta go. You're not talking to me. You're not giving me the butterflies and everything
Sure.
to get rid of you. So if I did it last minute, then I'd be probably
Oh, you'd be freaking out. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Well, shit. It sounds like you got most of it together in the sense of how you're planning all your stuff. Now it's just a matter of, seeing who arrives. Are you planning on doing anything outside of the actual con?
No.
No. Not going to go visit anybody like Perry or.
Oh well.
Rod or
I
anything
apologize. I apologize. Yes. John is
Perry.
coming down. I got him a bed, his own room. I got him his own room with an ensuite.
Can me and John share a bed?
If you guys want a spoon, you go right ahead. I do not judge.
We just take pictures and put it on YouTube.
No, I won't even do that. Whatever you do, a matter of your own bedroom is your own problem. Just don't miss.
That's your own problem.
That's your own thing. But and I think Rod and his wife probably coming down, and Perry better come down. I mean, the hell, look. I mean, I went all that way to Florida. You can drive an hour to come see me. You know what I'm saying?
Is
Oh,
it
we
just
go
an
to
hour
the-
though?
I don't know.
Didn't we have a conversation about this recently about Bueller and an hour and weren't we just talking about something like this?
Yeah. Some of us are from big states, Tony. Like you're from a tiny little New England where you drive an hour and you go through 14 states.
Dude,
To
go from San Diego to San Francisco would take you over 10 hours.
Yeah, because it's all bumper to bumper over there. That's why.
More than that.
It's fucking
San Diego
long.
to San Francisco is more than that.
That-
It is
I-
about 10 hours because
when I
Hollywood's
was doing
about 8 hours.
When I was doing environmental work, they flew me out to San Jose to work out there for a couple of weeks, and I would go to San Francisco. That's before that I realized they had a train that went to San Francisco. But I would drive, and it was like, Jesus, what is it? Bumper to bumper. It took me forever to get there from San Jose to San Francisco.
I'm just saying the state.
And
itself
on a
is
map, they're
long.
like that close.
Yeah, no traffic. Yeah, but aside from traffic, I'm saying distance. This state is long. Most other states don't even have, other than Texas. That is, just like that's uncomparable. Most states are nothing.
Yeah, I know it's. But I like to complain. Okay. Anyways, yeah. But still, I mean, I don't even know where he lives. But it can't be that far. It can't
He's
be-
not
it
that
can't-
far from Rod, and they only met each other once.
Right. Exactly.
Okay.
So I think so. It can't be that long. Hey, I got enough people. I might have like a twin bed. Because I bought I rented a place that like sleeps 8.
8, so that means it sleeps 4.
Oh God, here we go. I'm gonna have to go look. All right, here we go.
That's the way that works. It sleeps 8.
Yeah.
They're including every chair.
No. Let's see if I can log in. Let me see if I can remember the.
Oh, yeah, you can sleep there. Sure, you can sleep over there.
Why not? I remember when I went to Daytona Beach and for spring break, I slept in a closet. It was awesome. We had so many people in the room. It was like no privacy. I went to the bathroom and I'm looking across as the closet. I opened it up. Nobody even put anything in there.
Who'd you
I
go to
saw-
Daytona Beach with?
It was a bunch of friends. We went down there from high school.
Okay.
And
It was people you knew though. It wasn't like
yeah.
random
Oh yeah,
comic book
You know,
comic book community people.
no, that's at that time. There is nobody over here. That's the reason why I started YouTube. Is because the community. I had people here on YouTube. I didn't have people where I was that really got into it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, same with me. So you've been collecting comics when when all your friends thought it was like nerdy for years and years. You've still been just going and collecting.
Yeah,
Being by yourself until you found YouTube 2-3 years ago.
Yeah,
4 years ago.
I'm
Yeah.
like
Me too.
I was a closet collector. You know?
Me too.
And I would start and stop and start and stop, you know, and that type of thing. So there's a lot of gaps, but a lot of my stuff is like, you know, 80s, 90s stuff.
The best stuff.
Well, I got it's wild that I see everybody's like, oh, you know, they're picking up stuff that I picked off the rack, and it's like, wow, and I'm like, yeah, I got it, yeah, it's right there, and they're like, wow, I got this, you know, it's like, well, that's cool. Why don't you call me? Give me a call. I could have sold it to you real cheap.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll do that first. Give me your Watchmen #1.
I don't have that. I want to give it to you anyways. Yeah, I have. I think I still have the trade. It's first print, but it's beat up. It's beat the crap.
I have a couple versions of the trade.
Speaking of Perry, see, someone said his name 3 times, huh? That's what it was.
Is it like Candyman?
Yes.
Oh, there he is. Nothing beats a 90s stuff. Perry, hop on, man. You probably. Hey, Bobby, how you doing? There's no shit.
Actually, now I just remember, before I forget, Perry, you're right.
I haven't talked to Perry in a while.
No, well, Perry said about 2.5 years ago, he goes, someone was talking about Lobo, and he's like, man, I'm picking up every Omega Men I can find. That he goes, every time I see him, man, I am telling you, one day, you guys will always, you'll see. And I remember just cracking up how passionate he was about.
He sold them since then.
No way, did he really? Because they're way going up in value now.
Did he? No, he didn't sell them, did he?
I don't know. I'm sure he did.
I hope not, but that would be funny.
I mean, Lobo is like right in James Gunn's wheelhouse. You know, if there was a character he would do, cosmic, sort of funny, as Lobo. So I don't doubt Lobo will be on in the DC universe soon.
I can see it. I really now, you know, now that I'm seeing, one, the popularity, and then 2, with some of the possibilities, some of the rumors that I'm hearing out here, I can see it. So yeah, there you go, Perry. You're right. And that prompted me to probably about a year ago, I came across a book that was just staring me in the face, good condition, real cheap.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll take that on the wall right there. I think you're right. I think he has about like 4 or 5 of them. I know he has at least 3.
No, he's got more than 5.
He traded them for a complete collection of Chucky 1 through 6 horror DVDs.
Have you seen it? He's getting like Xbox games. He's getting PS whatever games. That's what he's doing. He's trading them in for those games. Right. This is the house right here.
It's not bad. It looks like it's gonna fall. Collapse.
Hey, I don't care. I don't own it.
No, that actually does look nice, and that'll hold more than 8.
Look at this one.
Oh, dude, we could sleep on bunk beds together.
That's awesome. I get the
Hey,
top.
your wife's not coming, right? We could do.
Oh no, she's there. She's coming. You can. I was gonna give this.
You
to my
guys
son.
sleep at the bottom, and I'm a bedwetter. I'll sleep on the top.
Okay. I was gonna give this to my son, but you guys can share. There you go.
Is it raining in here? Is it me?
So this is probably John's room.
Okay. Looks nice.
Here's another room. So
there's my bed, the cot right there. You gonna let me sleep with you guys?
No, this is not my room.
You sleep on whose what?
There's a cot. It looks like a cot.
If Ron and his wife come, you guys can share this room.
If who?
if Rod comes with his wife, this is my room right here.
Oh man, dude, you're going all out.
That definitely sleeps 8. That's fucking
Yeah.
nice, man.
Hey, I'll rent a room.
Oh, this
I'll-
one. This could be
I'll
our room
rent a
right
room.
here. Another ensuite. So I make sure they had ensuites. I made sure this is downstairs.
Wow, look at that. Is there
That
any
actually looks
pictures of the
sort of fun.
bathroom? I'd
Huh?
like to shower. Is there any pictures of the bathroom? I like a shower with handles on the ceiling and on the sides.
That's funny.
I'm
Well,
serious.
Hey, that's actually really nice. I might rent a room from you, Tony. I might
The thing
sublet
is,
a room.
the guy let I gotta
That's
let
a
John
fucking
know.
rec room.
I know this is the garage.
When is MegaCon?
March 30th through the 2nd, I think.
Well, that's actually works for me. That's right after my son's birthday and my anniversary, so it's not like I'd be ditching anything.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's really nice. How'd you find that place?
That I went to the
I mean, hookers are rich in Boston.
Vibo VRBO. And
I've
Yeah, that
never
sounds
heard of
fake.
that.
And
It
I-
sounds fake. It sounds fake, dude. You ever use it?
yeah, I have actually.
It sounds fake.
I've never heard of it.
But anyway, I put in the criteria, the when, the where, the when, and the criteria. What I was looking for.
You
Have
put
you
you
been-
pay money. You pay money. You get a nice house, and then you just take the money. You know what I mean?
They
The house
show
is
up
just
and you're in a
those are
motel.
pictures from Zillow. They're just pictures from Zillow.
Don't say
You're
that.
gonna get there.
Don't say that
Have
to me.
you talked to anybody directly or anything?
Hey, you're gonna get there. That
Correspondence with the owner.
Oh,
you're gonna
okay.
do like a Google search for the pictures. You're gonna find out that house is actually in like Decatur, Illinois.
Actually, if you do a gurgle,
A
A
gurgle?
gurgle.
if you do a Google search for the street, it's just a vacant lot.
Whoa, dude!
That's fucked up.
I don't know about that, man.
That would make me nervous as shit.
It's
a
a
vacant
vacant
lot.
lot.
Not to make you nervous.
Don't
Probably
do that.
$1,000 a night house.
No,
I
it's
gotta
not
go
that
get a
much.
drink.
No, I looked for under $200 a night.
That place under $200 a night?
Yep.
Oh man, maybe I'll definitely rent a room.
Yeah, he's gonna charge you $190.
Nah, I'll slip you for the bed. I don't know, $50 a night. There you go.
50, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not like a bloodsucker like John's Comics with Kids.
I got it from the 30th to the 3rd, and checkout on the 3rd is at 10 o'clock in the morning.
That doesn't look bad at all.
So knock
A
on
Spanish variant. Look, this guy's nonstop talking about his Lobos. He sold all his other comics. He probably threw them away.
Perry, I'm telling you, there's one room with four bunk beds. Oh, and one of those bunk beds is a full. So I mean, I'll throw all you guys in there. You guys can pillow fights and stuff like that. You'll be all set.
That actually would be fun.
Where is that at? That's in Florida near it's about 30 minutes away from the convention center where they're having MegaCon.
God damn, I think I seen a porno film there. That's funny.
Cool.
Dude, you're barely turning 30, Perry. Fuck. I'm old.
You're old. I'm old enough
You're
to
old.
be Perry's. I'm old enough to be Perry's father.
You're old too, but I'm also old.
Yeah, I feel it all the time.
I don't feel it.
No,
I just get mad when people like Perry tell me they're turning 30. But then his kids are like 22, which is crazy.
Ugh.
So, he was getting it on in 4th grade,
Well, if his kids are 22, there was
3rd grade.
when his father was getting it on. So was he, I guess.
These fucking guys. Oh, sorry. My son calls me out when I say bad words. Hey, Barrica's in Florida.
I know. I saw that.
I was gonna say, why doesn't he go to? He's closer to MegaCon than I am.
Go see Perry. Maybe you could be on a show. Sit in this corner. Oh, my eyes! I got an eyelash going in my eye.
Okay. Did you redo a power bomb? Are you crying?
Did you read it? Did you read the last issue?
I did. Did you?
Yeah. So
It was really good. It was
she
nice.
was there. She was there all the time.
Hey, don't spoil.
Why? You read it.
That's
and
a
I read
spoiler.
it. Oh.
Yeah, well, we're not talking in the closet.
Ooh. Is that what
We're
you
not
want to
doing
do?
7 minutes in heaven talking about do a power bomb.
I don't know if you
Who
can
power bombs who? Who power bombs who?
It was a nice story at the end.
It was good. I still think I still give it like an A, so I loved it. A minus, but I still think, Murder Falcon, Wonder Woman, Dead Earth, and Extremity.
I gotta get. I actually. I have to get the trade for that for Murder Falcon.
Which one? You haven't read Murder Falcon yet?
No.
I didn't say a bad word this time.
No, he just yelled. He did not say a bad word.
Falcon's not a bad word. That's a kind of bird.
And I think I should. I think I'm gonna try to pick it up because the thing I'm doing it'll be pretty good for me to read since that thing I'm doing in January for me to read.
Oh, you got to read it. You have to. You have to read Murder Falcon.
I watched when you did you do the thing with John?
I didn't do shit with John.
Oh, John did the thing about Murder Falcon. He had a bunch of guys on and they talked about.
Oh yeah. They were all new readers.
Come on, Perry, hop on. We're talking about you. How you're gonna come down and sleep in a bunk bed? You're gonna spoon with Chris. What the hey? I think that'd be awesome. We'll take pictures.
He'll come on in a second. He's got to go to his other account, Perry's
Gaming,
Comics.
Perry Comics.
Perry's Comics with prostitutes.
Perry watches movies and complains about it.
He doesn't do it anymore.
No, he doesn't. I know. We're missing those. That's what made Perry great. I'll jump in a few minutes. I have a kid-proof jar to try.
Child-proof jar. I'm trying to open.
If you press down and twist.
If you sit on it and spin.
Ooh. If you put it in and squeeze just the right time, you can hear it, and then you just turn.
Just break it with a hammer.
Yeah, don't.
Let's see. I got some books from a couple of weeks ago from Gmart.
You gonna bring them near you?
Right here.
Gotcha.
You reading that, Vanish?
I only read the first one.
I read the first one too, but I have number 2 and 3. I like the first one. I don't know why I haven't read it. This is a very underrated book. More people should be reading this.
I saw that.
Yeah, that one came out a couple of weeks ago. It came back. So this is issue 8 already from Matthew Rosenberg. So Tyler Voss artwork. You know that guy, right?
Oh yeah, I had for drinks later last week.
I can't remember. For whatever reason, I'm forgetting what else he wrote. I'm addicted to the Star Wars stuff. I buy it all.
Really, I don't.
Yeah. Star Wars.
I did it for a short period of time, and after I was using.
There's just a lot. There's a lot of them, man.
I know
it's hard. It's tough. That's a great cover, actually.
What is that? Scorched?
Scorched, yeah. That's not even.
Is there an anniversary or something for Spawn? Because he's gonna be on a lot of covers.
Well, that Batman Spawn comic is coming out, so now they're doing that thing where you are on a whole bunch of different comics.
Oh, I have the original. I have 2 copies of the original Batman Spawn.
Well, there's a Batman Spawn
and a
Spawn Batman. Yeah, one of them is Frank Miller, and the other one's written by someone else. Good. They're both pretty cool. Yeah. Look at that.
Ooh.
Sort of looks like you.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's sort of like an amalgam.
Actually,
It's like you and me mixed. Wise Yoda. I mean, they just do anything now. They could like do a cool big story. Where are you going? What are you doing? My 1-year-old's gonna go do something. Probably.
so
just
it's not
do
your
this.
1-year-old. It's your older one that looks just like you.
Yeah, the 1-year-old is too. I mean, we're just generic white people.
Well, your wife doesn't help either. Where she's from.
Yeah, exactly. Right. She's a. Are you bringing your stool? You can't put that on the chair. He's actually going to be 2 in January, but he has this thing where he puts his little stool on the chair
Uh-huh.
so that he can reach the. So that he can change the thermostat. So we have to like watch out because he'll just go and do it. He just fell.
You're gonna put a lock on
Midnight
it.
Suns. Dude, anything magic. She's the best, dude.
Oh, that's supposed to be magic?
That's magic.
Because I don't get
Magic
it.
with a K. Huh?
I don't get Midnight Suns.
I mean, it's just a video game ad. There's a video game coming out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's been good. This one probably will make me cry,
Oh, geez.
right?
The bunny's got it.
Well, I think so. It's interesting. It's about a manga artist that gets, I think, colon cancer. But he says no one feels bad for him. I got to read it, so I'm not sure if this is the premise. No one feels bad for him because he's like an erotic manga artist, right? But I think this. I don't think there's anything dirty in it. I think it's like a straight up manga, right?
Yeah. Looks like it.
Bounty hunters.
Yeah, I don't get them.
I like it.
I'm really. I don't know if it's. I don't know what it is.
It's just so much, man. You got to buy like. It's X-Men and Star Wars. You're buying each one. If you want to stay up with all of them, you're buying 6 to 7 comics a month of just those, right?
Right.
But I like them. I'm addicted to them. So.
Hey.
Hi.
Say
Okay,
hi.
hold on. You can't see me. Hold on.
Say hi, baby. Mwah. Go say hi, baby. Go give a kiss. Mwah.
Sorry about Kevin. I forgot all about you. I forgot about you. I'm sorry.
No, Papa.
No, bye-bye. Uh-oh.
Bye.
Sorry.
Why?
Am I still there?
Yeah.
Okay. I had you on. Kevin was like getting bored. I thought it was I was like, oh shoot.
No, I'm
Yes, I'm
enjoying
getting
it.
bored.
Enjoying it so. Man, that little one. They get little quick, don't they? You feed, you water them. Look at them.
Boat life.
Yeah. So their manga. This is from Floating World. There's a translator where I read everything he does. His name's Ryan Holmberg. So I've been grabbing everything he does this year. So anyway.
Come on, look at that. That's like Chris, like
See, that's my one.
at the age of 2.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, you can't hear me because it's in his ears.
He can't hear you. Oh, he can't hear you. Say hi.
Hi.
Say I love you.
Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Oh.
Whoa.
What happened to his hand?
Do what happened to his hand.
It's a sticker.
Oh, it's a sticker. I thought it was a Band-Aid.
Almost look like SpongeBob.
I think he might be pooping. It's a minion. Are you doing a
Minion.
poo-poo?
No.
Are you doing a
I've
poo-poo?
had those couple of those days before. Don't worry about it, kids. You're not alone.
Nope, just a fart. Made him run away though.
Oh,
Just a fart.
what are they watching?
Not Paw Patrol. PJ Maxx.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you don't have kids.
Yes, I had
Forgot
kids.
about it. I mean, you don't
There's
have
an
young
owl,
kids.
There's an owl. There's a lizard. And there's a cat. Right?
Yeah, Gecko. Yeah, but those are your friends' kids, right? So these kids will be buying crappy ass PJ Maxx comics in 25 years for nostalgia reasons.
Absolutely.
And we want to. And a couple of us want to buy Gargoyle comics. So
Exactly, same idea, right? So they're gonna be like,
Exactly.
"Oh, it's
It's
PJ Maxx, but for adults."
That's awesome.
Anyway,
Hey, Marikin, check your Instagram.
there we go. Get some new blood in this chat.
Yeah. You guys are boring the crap out of me.
I agree.
Yeah.
I am.
It's
I'm going-
basically a bore each other circle jerk right now.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
It sucks when everyone's limp, doesn't it?
Hey, I've been taking pills for that.
Just for this occasion.
And I've been taking the one that does dual. It does
Whoa.
the El Dante noodle, and it does the prostate. So you're all set.
Wait, what?
The prostate.
I don't know. He'll send you the link, Kevin.
Okay.
You know that pill that you guys, the commercial where they're in the tub. What was that? Cialis, whatever.
Keep going.
Right.
Act it out.
So you're in the tub. So yeah, that pill. I didn't realize that pill. If you got, they give it to you if you got a prostate issue.
Mm.
Yeah. This is old man
Okay,
talk now.
so it stimulates prostate and it
For the
stimulates.
6 people who are on, 2 of them are on the screen. This is old man talk right here at Old Wolf.
Yeah, because everyone wants prostate talk because it's stimulating. It's just because it's the butt of all jokes. I'm just
Okay, I'll be back in a minute.
This is gonna hurt me more than it.
Okay.
This is gonna hurt me more than it hurt you. What? Oh. So what are you drinking? What are you sipping?
My strawberry puree on the bottom and it's pina colada mix on top.
Very nice.
It gets you hammered. Hey, buddy, Ken.
What's going on, guys?
How are you?
How's Florida?
So it's been good. I've been here for a few hours only. I arrived earlier today.
Oh, jeez.
Hours.
Beat.
Yeah, well, it was a direct flight, so it was only like 3 hours. But then I went to work, and then I left at maybe 6. So
How are you still awake?
but that's cool though, because I'm gonna be over here at least until possibly March, because I took a job with a federal agency.
Ooh.
Sweet.
Are you a junior G-man?
I'm an ARC now.
Okay, see you later. Very cool. So you're gonna be away from the family for about a month or so.
Yeah. Well, I'm bringing my wife over somewhere closer to maybe like Christmas or like around the 22nd or something like that. I'm bringing her over because I don't really want to spend Christmas alone.
No, I don't blame you.
Yeah, that's cool though. That she can come and hang out. And how long for? Will she be able to hang out with you?
So I'm bringing her over at least until the 30th, because then I want her to spend New Year's with her family. Because basically here I'm not well. From what I hear, people here in Florida, they don't do anything for like New Year's Eve or anything like that. It's not like back home. So I mean, there's no reason why the both of us should suffer that, right?
Sure.
Right, we're kidding.
Yeah.
And if you get to hang out with her for a week, now that's a week that you get too.
Yeah, for sure.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Now I'm just browsing around now where I might be able to go tomorrow, because I'm free tomorrow. So I'm thinking about going somewhere to buy comics. So I gotta go through Google to see what's the closest store right now to me. But I'm in what's this called? It's International Drive. So I'm very close to like everything here.
Oh, shoot, International Drive. That's all right. So you're in Kissimmee, Orlando.
Yeah, Monroe. Yeah.
Huh.
So I'm like an hour away from Perry, I think.
Oh, see. So that the Orange County, where they're having convention center, where they're having the what we were talking about before, MegaCon. See, an
That's
hour away from Perry.
Oh,
so
okay.
that's where I work also, Orange County.
Yeah, see.
Yeah.
Nice. Coincidentally.
Yeah. So also the lobby for this hotel, they're promoting something. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's gonna be a comic convention. It's called My First Geek Convention or something like that. It's
Really?
something brand new. Yeah.
My first convention.
Yeah. I think it's something like that. It's on the 10th of December.
Wow, talk about coincidence, huh?
I know, huh?
It's like it was meant to be. That's what you claim when you spend too much money. It's like, no. This had to happen. Look at this. What were the odds? The first event, me being here, first week,
Yeah.
big budget. What can I say?
So it might be this weekend and then possibly the next weekend also. I'm not really sure. I thought about grabbing a flyer when I was watching you guys a little bit earlier, just if I jumped here to show you, but then I came up with my food way too quick and I forgot about it.
Don't worry about that. No, don't worry.
No worries.
But yeah,
Eating
man.
way more important, anyways.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, I'm super excited, man. I've usually when I come to Florida, I'm here for maybe 2 days, 3 days, but now I'm here for like 45 days.
Yeah,
So yeah, I have to make plans to go see Perry.
Oh yeah, do it up.
Now, are you going to stay in the same location the whole time, or are you actually staying in different locations during that time?
So the plan right now is to stay here at least for 30 days, and then afterwards, there's a possibility I might be moving to somewhere closer, either to Naples or Port Saint something, the place that was destroyed just recently, St. Lucie.
Yeah, Port St. Lucie.
Or as far as what's that place called? Something Fort something.
Fort something.
Yeah, it's a little bit towards the north, a little bit north of Orlando.
Fort something, Florida. Let's look that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be awesome if there was a place called that.
Imagine that. That'd be funny as crap.
You're like, wow, check that out.
What forts are there in Florida? Let's find out.
There's a lot. Are you kidding me?
Fort Jefferson, Fort Pickens, Fort Clinch, Castillo de la Marcos, and that's St. Augustine. So there's 4.
So I'm not sure.
Where
But
you're going, I have no idea where you're going, but there's 4 forts.
So it might be that one that's closer to the one that you mentioned last, because I've been there before in St. Augustine.
Castillo de la Marcos?
Yeah. It might be closer to there.
Yeah, that's St. Augustine.
Yeah.
Well, maybe if you're going north, maybe you'll, because I don't know if Perry's north from you. But if he is,
Perry, because I know Perry's I know Perry and Rod are like an hour away from my grandparents' house, which is in Claremont, and I'm 20 minutes away from them right now. So I might be like an hour and 10 minutes away from Perry. So I'll just have him drive a little bit.
Don't even give him any warning. Just drop in on him.
drop in.
Right?
Knock on the door. Where's my money? You're like, what?
That'd be hilarious.
Hey, wait.
What was the old skit? Hey, where's Dave? Is Dave there?
Yeah, exactly.
Just keep knocking on the door. Is Dave? Hey, where's Dave? Dave's not here.
I'm here for that Lobo in Spanish, Perry.
There you go.
That's no good for you.
He probably took off already. He's still working on the child-proof jar.
Now I think he's in here. Check him out.
Oh my lord! Oh my lord!
Oh, he's in
How long you been? He's still working on the jar.
Oh no!
It won't open.
You gotta press that. You gotta
I
press
am.
down.
I'm pressed. Look.
Don't
I know
worry
how to
about it.
open jars. I can
just
open them.
Send it
This
to me.
one.
I'll
This
open
one.
it for you. I'll send
Is
it
that your
back.
penis lube? No, just like
I got tools. I got
Oh,
this
fuck.
one. This one.
dude,
I
there's
got
directions
this
on top of
one.
this. Hold
I
on,
got
hold
this
on,
God.
hold on.
What do you say breaking out
Hold on.
tools?
There's directions. There's directions on top of that thing.
Yes, it says to push and turn.
Yeah.
And it doesn't work.
Is there a piece that you have to break and take off?
Well, so my logic was to take this and start snipping away the plastic until it just comes off.
But then it's not childproof anymore.
No, then it's not. Oh, let there be light.
Oh shit. Okay.
How you guys doing, by the way?
How you doing? I miss you.
Doing good, huh?
Whoa,
Oh, God,
yeah,
no,
two cameras.
no.
Whoa, look at that.
Yeah,
I was getting all fancy.
a little bit.
Yeah.
I have a cinema camera. I'm like, you know what? I might as well use it as a webcam.
That's
no,
all
that's
where all his comics have ended
You
up.
sure
in.
there's not a ring on that you have to take off?
No, I'm pretty sure. Look, I got the other ones. They open just fine.
Huh.
Again with his penis loop. No, man, just you stop.
You know what'd be awesome is when he opens it
Look,
up.
see,
we'll
look, he's
find
getting
out
ready.
there's,
Look, like,
no
hope you got
threads on there.
tissues, man. You know, spit's not a very good lube. I just want to take this.
But effective.
Yeah, it looks good when she just. There's something wrong with me. I apologize.
So what's in that jar, Barry?
Citrus, Cenerade, indica, grounded up.
What's it for?
Mm.
Whoa, really?
It's a salad. It's
Yeah,
basically
no,
a salad.
that's worth getting tools out for. I
You see?
understand now. Yeah, I get
Well,
it.
$25.
Is this stuff we were talking about before or at the beginning when you hopped on?
Kind of, yeah. It's not a concentrate, but yeah, it's natural flour.
It's for my Gandalf pipe.
Oh,
Is it legal yet in Florida?
Yes, 100%.
Finally,
Oh yeah, and those places, those dispensaries are very bright.
they're very
bright.
green.
It's very
But
nice.
finally,
inside.
finally, Florida came to its senses 4 years later.
Is it recreational also?
Huh?
Is it red?
Is it
or-
recreational?
Oh
like
no,
in
it's just
California?
medical. So I had to go to like this doctor and give him like a couple $100. And I was like, "Look, man, I have problems sleeping at night." And he was like, "You tried some weed?" I was like, "Well, not legally." He's like, "Well, if you give me another $75, you could do it." And I was like, "Oh man,
Nice.
this is a
Oh,
racket."
so it's not
you know?
legal. So it's
Well,
not legal. You don't have
medical.
dispensaries
Medical.
everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah,
That-
well, the
I mean,
medical
that's been
dispensaries,
20
yeah.
years though.
What can
So,
I do?
Back home,
Can't get one for $10 anymore. I'm sorry.
back home, they started doing the medical marijuana thing, and they're trying to stop it, not make it illegal again, but they don't want new dispensaries to open because it doesn't make sense. There's so much dispensaries opens now that it's like we don't even have that much patience to take care of, and there's a lot of dispensaries. It's crazy.
They opened one up about 6 months ago across from the comic book store that I go to.
That'd be kind of cool. You smoke and then you read comics.
But recreational or medical?
No, I think it's rec too. It's rec.
So it's legal in Massachusetts now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's one, like when I went for the training for this job that I started, there's one right across the street, and I used to park there every day, so I could go into the building that I was working at, and I would think like, God damn, I hope my boss doesn't come out at any time and sees me come out of this dispensary parking lot, because that was the cheapest place to park.
Were you there also for the contact high?
No, and then
Oh,
he saw
yeah.
his boss walking
No,
out.
when you walk,
Going,
I used to. When they first did that back in Puerto Rico, in Puerto Rico, I applied and I got it for my anxiety problems, right? But yeah, like as soon as you walk in there, man, the smell is amazing. It's
Punches
crazy.
you right in the face.
Yeah, man. And then I was only doing the one that's for like sleeping, not the one that gets you all hype and shit.
Yeah.
and then I was doing one of those, and it was very low on THC. It was more of a CBD thing.
All right.
Oh,
And it worked out for a little bit, but then I don't know. I started getting a little bit like paranoid, so I stopped.
well, every time I go in, I always say, "Well, what do you got that has the highest THC?" You know, I'm trying to get fucked up, dude. But I will say after this, because I've always smoked weed, but like I would always go to someone's house and get whatever and stuff. But now that I've done it legally and I have it access like 24/7 pretty much, I would say it probably lowers your ambition to do things productively. Like there's a lot of things that I want to do. Like my YouTube channel, I threw away this year. Pretty much, I was getting high every day, and I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna buy video games and chill. You know, and it's like I don't really give a fuck about doing movies anymore. I'll just watch the movie. You know, I don't want to fucking do a reaction. You know, so I will say it definitely takes away like a little bit of ambition, but besides that, everything else has been smooth sailing.
Did you open it?
Yes, I got it open.
Yeah.
All your ambition takes away all your ambition.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Well, that actually being said,
Well, at least for me, I know everyone's different.
I built this.
Well, hold on.
That's a homemade aeroponic unit, and I installed that and started running it Sunday, which there's the unit there, and then
Oh, geez, look at it.
That's wild, dude.
so
Yeah.
I started growing aeroponically about 3 decades ago, and then I found out that they don't even make the systems anymore. I stopped growing years ago when my mom died because I was growing to pay for her rent and stuff like that. So,
Kevin's a pro.
I just stopped, and then I was asked to, because how the laws are, to start showing people and stuff. And so I've been making units and just kind of using my little homemade thing as just like a show and grow. You know what I mean? This is how I like to do it. And
That's what I told my
the
girlfriend.
water
It's a
saving.
show.
Nah, that's what she said. I thought about it, but my
Yeah.
fucking Spanish and my Spanish
It
fucking
only grows.
barriers, man.
It only grows if I show you.
That's right.
It gets bigger. Don't worry.
It gets bigger. As soon as I show you, it's
Please.
gonna grow. Swear to God.
Turn the lights off.
Yeah, turn the
Well,
lights off. It'll be real big.
I do get how, yeah, it can lower your ambition at the same point. It's like anything else. Is
Yeah.
like I always tell people, when your reward exceeds your work, then you have a problem, and it doesn't matter
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
Food, alcohol.
Well, I think my problem is whatever I do, I like to just go hard as hell into it. So it's like,
Yeah,
yo,
me
if I'm gonna get high, I'm gonna get high as fuck.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
got super high.
Yeah.
I hope you never try hard drugs, bro.
No. That's why I would never do that. No.
Imagine Barry on high drugs.
I've dabbled, and then I've been self-aware to the point where I was like, whoa, okay, let's close this door.
That's why I only do that, is because I can't even, I don't even enjoy bud. I don't.
Bro, that looks like wasabi.
So it's this is
You what?
What is that?
What are
Earwax?
you?
diamonds.
It's wasabi. What are you eating? Sushi?
So this high concentrate is about 94% THC.
Sheesh.
Oh my God.
So the stuff usually goes anywhere from 75 to as much as $200 a gram.
Oh, geez.
God
God
damn.
damn.
So right here, there's it's probably $400 or $500 worth of shit.
It's like the crack of the weed world.
Exactly. And I just, and that's the thing, is I want to start getting into doing my own again, because I used to do concentrates when I was a kid. I was doing all the sciencey stuff when I was a kid, and then I found out that now people are just doing it now. So I've been asked to do all this stuff again. And that's probably why I'm so far behind, on my book reading again, is I've been doing other research and stuff.
Look, I got an early Christmas present, a Kindle.
A Kindle?
Oh,
Yeah, it's so
nice.
cool. It's like I got a whole bunch of books in my hand.
There you go.
So what are you reading though?
Yeah.
So The War of Art is the first book I have in my list to read. So
Oh, I read that.
Yeah.
I read The War of Art.
He didn't say he was reading it. He said it's on.
Well, I just got it today, so I got the Kindle Unlimited, and then after I got the Kindle Unlimited, I'm like, oh wow, the first book I want to read, I got to pay $10 for. So I got that. So I was like, all right, well, whatever, dude. And then tomorrow I'm gonna sit down and read that. So yeah, I just finished James Clear's Atomic Habits. That was fantastic, dude.
I've never read that. I've read The War of Art though.
Yeah, War of Art. I hope
Well,
it's
check with your library. They may have free books for the Kindle.
They do.
I don't even know where my library is.
Oh shit! Okay, get a card. Find the
They
library.
do.
Get a card.
Nah, get
They
high
do for sure though.
and then go out looking for that library. Should
Oh,
be
man.
funnier.
Yeah. You'd have a good time. It's sort of like Pokemon Go, except it's books.
Yeah.
But you see, look,
Yeah.
look. My mindset
He takes
is,
the Kindle and keeps doing this.
I'm gonna get high and I'm gonna go to comic book hunting. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Then I get high. I'm like, I'm just gonna watch TV. You know, I can't break that cycle. Once I break that cycle, I'll flourish.
You're like, I wonder what Matlock is doing. Oh,
Oh wow.
Friends is on.
Ah, Murder
Friends
She
is
Wrote.
on.
I've been watching Murder She Wrote lately.
Stop it, really?
Yeah, I watched every Perry Mason ever made. 9 seasons. I watched the whole thing.
That sounds terrible.
I know, but that's what I do in the morning when I'm eating, because it's like just relaxing, eating.
Good way to do it.
I just watched my first Rodney Dangerfield film. Back
Yeah.
to
Ron
college.
Jeremy film? You watched
No.
your first Ron Jeremy film?
I've seen those. I've seen quite a few of those.
You get trick dick. Okay.
Oh man, you know, Back to College. That movie.
Yeah, you can watch Easy Money next.
That's a
Easy
funny
Money.
movie.
Okay,
Watch Ladybugs.
Oh jeez.
It's a Rodney Dangerfield movie.
Now, there's a famous story about Rodney when he first walked. When he
when he
first interviewed for his first gig, he walked in. So this was for Caddyshack. He walked in. 2 producers were sitting across at the desk. Walked into the door. He had a necklace with cocaine on it. He opens up the necklace. He takes a fucking hit of it, and he looks out there. They go, "Okay, so guys, how are we gonna do this?"
Holy smokes!
I'm like,
Nico.
what the hell? Are you kidding? He's like, yeah, it's fucking. And it was the time. It was the day. But I'm like, oh fuck. The story is if you remember shooting, being in or being near Caddyshack, you didn't work or weren't in or weren't near Caddyshack.
Wait, well, what's a Caddyshack?
It was the movie.
Oh, it's not a thing?
You never watched the Caddyshack?
I think I bought the Blu-ray.
Oh, if you haven't
I
seen
haven't
it
seen
in
the
a while,
movie yet.
I
No,
recommend
I haven't
it.
seen the movie.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's something I highly recommend.
It's with the gopher, right? I know because
Yeah.
they referenced it in Karate Kid. Not Karate Kid. Cobra Kai. He referenced Caddyshack, and he's like, with the gopher? I'm like, oh, okay. I kind of know what he's talking about. You know?
Where's Bill Murray? What's the old lady's name? Oh, yeah. He's washing the balls at the beginning.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's looking at 4 chicks, actually, but yeah.
Imagine someone just joined the stream and all they see is Tony doing, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. There's so many classic scenes in that movie. There's this. Oh fuck. Yeah, and the chick that plays in that movie, she's the same girl that is
the blonde.
What is her name? Olga or Yoga or whatever? Helga.
Helga.
She's the same girl that's the underage girl in Animal House. That's the 14-year-old girl that they put inside the cart and wheel.
Oh yeah.
That's the same girl. Which is hard to believe. It's just amazing how different she is.
I know, because she filled out that shirt pretty good.
Oh, those group of people were just, oh my god! If you got anywhere near them, man, they could wreck your life. They partied hard.
Have you guys seen that Brad Pitt movie, the Bullet Train movie?
Oh, I want to. I
I want to.
keep
I've
saying
seen the
I want to see
preview
it.
on Netflix.
I watched
looks
I
good.
watched it on the plane here, and it was fucking good.
Was it?
Okay.
It was. It's like you remember that movie called Smoking Aces? There was like a bunch of assassins trying to get one guy, for whatever reason, and then they start killing each other. It's his dad, and it's fucking fun.
So that means I have to watch it.
Which movie?
It's
Bullet Train.
Bullet Train.
Oh, Bullet Train was pretty good.
I like
And
Brad Pitt.
if you haven't seen Smoking Aces, you should watch
I haven't.
Smoking Aces.
Mm-mm.
I was just watching Troy. He's so good in that movie.
Oh yeah.
What? Oh, Troy. Okay.
Yeah. Achilles.
I watch sometimes when I'm bored watching YouTube shit. I watch that first scene where he's about to fight that giant.
Oh, and
And
he
then the
comes
giant-
charging at him.
Yeah.
Yeah, side
Yeah.
So good.
I've never
One.
seen Troy. I've never watched Troy.
Oh,
Oh,
you have to
wow.
watch Troy.
Yeah.
It's good.
I've never
It's
seen
like-
Troy or Gladiator. Is that crazy?
Really?
Hector, Prince of Troy.
I haven't seen Gladiator or The Patriot.
What was the second one you just said?
The Patriot with Mel Gibson.
I haven't.
Oh,
seen
I
it.
haven't watched The Patriot either. Yeah, I don't like the historical movies.
Oh yeah, that wasn't a
Gladiators.
bad movie.
Oh, believe me when I say Patriot is there's no historical
Yeah.
accuracy to it at all.
Yeah.
That's the scene right there. It's like, yeah, is it 4 chicks? Was I right? Yeah, there's 4 chicks there.
Oh, they're gonna look back at him.
Hey Tony, that's brave to have Pornhub right there on your auto links.
He's just washing balls.
Don't we all? Hey, what you doing? I want you to go on the course and kill all the golfers. Kill all the golfers? We're not going to have any business if I go out there and kill all the golfers. I didn't say golfers. I said golfers.
That's a
It's
great.
crazy. It's crazy how Caddyshack 2 was so much better than part 1.
Wait, what?
What?
There's 2 of them. Or is it the parody?
No, there's a second one, but like,
It's great.
oh yeah, it's great. You have to watch it, Perry. You have to.
All
watch
right,
it.
all right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Check it out.
Also, Grease 2 is better than Grease 1. If you really want to get like the girl
Yeah.
you're dating
Oh,
angry,
my
you tell her that.
Vroom.
Hey, Godfather 3 was really good, even though everyone told me it wasn't.
I thought it was good too. I think people are stupid, but
Hey, pull me back in.
Man. And then his diabetes kills him.
As far as part 2 is, you have
That
to
scene
admit,
was so
Old
amazing,
Warrior-
and then all you hear is, his diabetes. Like, what
Old
the
Warrior
hell? Where
is
did that
definitely
come
better
from?
than Mad Max.
If he wasn't Cialis, that would never happen.
yeah.
You know that another comedian that I thought was really good back in the day and ended up dying because of that, all the drug use, was Chris Farley.
Oh yeah, he was good. He was definitely good. I thought you were going to say Sam Kinison because I also think he was a great. Sam Kinison is probably my when I was a kid where I was like, oh man, stand up is good.
He couldn't do it. I don't think he could do a show now.
Yeah,
If
because
he
he's
was
dead.
alive,
No,
No,
I
if he was alive
understand
today-
that. But if he was
Definitely-
still alive,
it was definitely not only an era thing, but yes, when you're angsty, you can't expect to keep carrying that when you're fucking 50. You know what I mean? He would have had a heart attack even if he kept living. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck, that shit would have killed him.
Yeah. Chris Farley didn't really do any stand up, huh? When I think about it,
No,
he was
I
funny,
know.
but he was more of a like the
skit.
Saturday SNL skits and stuff.
And that
in
was the
movies.
thing is, as soon as he got popular with his stand up from up north, he got brought down and he got thrown on TV. So he never had to really do much other than do the stand up on TV and his films. He was so busy doing that he didn't have time to go do the stand up anywhere else.
Right.
Tommy Boy. He was in Coneheads? What?
Who, Farley? It must have been a
Yeah.
small part.
Oh,
Had-
yeah, no, I know
was
him from
he the
Tommy Boy.
boyfriend? He was the boyfriend of Connie, I think, at one point.
Let's see.
I live in a van down by the river.
I I know that from JB's channel, the
That's
Story
Bueller.
Bay.
That's Bueller now.
That's
right?
Bueller now.
I was thinking
That's
the same
too
fucking
funny.
thing. You guys said it.
Oh, I'm gonna make a meme out of that.
Don't laugh. When he first started, I found out where he lived and I sent him a mug, a coffee mug, and that's what it says. I live in a van bound by the river. So I literally said that to him because for the goof, because that's what he's going to be doing. He lives in a van.
And that's what he's
Oh,
doing.
so Bueller is now living in a van.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got
So he's
like
like he's traveling around and shit.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he bought like a short bus and then put a bed in it, and then he just drives around.
Yeah,
Selling comics.
There's like a whole kitchen in it. There's a bed, there's a kitchen, there's a sink.
He's selling comics out of the
Yeah. He goes up to
that
playgrounds.
that shit looks sketchy as
Come here, little
fuck.
boy.
Yeah.
Come here, boy. I have some
And he
comics
picks up
for you.
random homeless people and all that. Yeah.
You want to see my kitchen?
Well, you want to see my kitchen?
This is where I keep my bananas. Oh man, I haven't been
You
on the
wanna
stream with him in
peel
a
it
long
back?
time. Oh,
Man.
That's pretty bad.
It's
Right.
only moments away until he shows up on the channel. You know that.
And then, hey, it
that'd be
is what it
great.
is.
That'd be awesome.
So Kevin, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
So I was recently talking to one of the guys in the community about David Jason Frank's stuff going kind of haywire right now. Everything's going like they're selling everything really expensive. In your opinion, do you think is it really worth buying anything of his? Like this guy was on every Comic Con every single weekend. His signature is out there for thousands and thousands of things. So I don't think his signature is worth anything at this point,
Who are we talking
regardless if he passed.
The Green Ranger.
The Green Ranger.
First, if you value something, then yeah, you know what I mean, then get it. And then if you're saying on a spec thing or I would say whatever anything was before, you'll have a small appreciative value of that, and then it will fall back to where it was before, if not less. And the reason why is, unfortunately, a lot of times people are kind of forgotten if they're not martyrized in some way. And I don't think he really was, you know what I mean? And that's not to take anything away from him, because as far as accomplishments out there, this guy actually impressed the hell out of me of his MMA skills and things like that. So investment wise, I wouldn't spec. I mean, I have a little term what I call quick flip or long trip. I would say anything of his right now is a quick flip. If you think that there's ever going to be an appreciative value, I have a hard time seeing it.
Of whom?
The
Green Ranger.
Who?
Green Ranger, Power Rangers.
Okay.
The actor.
I think his name is Jason David Frank.
Yeah,
You're correct. Yeah, you're right.
I'm bad with names.
Me too.
So
I could see a quick flip.
yeah, so I was talking to somebody recently, and then like shit, his stuff, like anything like regarding Power Rangers with his signature, it's like $200, $300 right now, and it's maybe a few months ago it was like $80. So everything's kind of blowing up right now for him.
And that's a
sadly
response
because of his passing.
Well, right. And that's a response of that. So people that either missed out on ever seeing this individual at one point, or always said, I want to get a signature from, or I've always wanted to get something from, they're now in a desperate mode of, I want to get something before it may get out of touch or out of reach, either financially or emotionally. You know, we were talking about buying nostalgia. So you're buying a moment, you know what I mean? And that moment is how you're feeling at that time. You know, if you let that moment pass, I doubt that desire to want to buy something like that will still be there in a week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
People will forget.
Yeah.
So that's me personally, my opinion. And I'm not saying in any way it's an advice.
I try to be as diplomatic as possible.
I also think it depends on what the item is that's signed. Because
Yeah.
I think
If
there's
it's like,
because I mean, look, he's dead, right? So it's like it depends on if he signed something that is already worth value that he added to it, that there probably isn't that many more of that specific item, then that's something that you should probably pay extra for now because it will go up later on. And I mean, he can't make any more, you know. But there's like a lot of like little stuff signed by him that's like $20-$30.
yeah.
Nobody's gonna give a shit. You know, like 30 years
I
from
mean,
now, who's gonna remember Power Rangers? If Power Rangers dies out, no one's gonna fucking remember that once a generation is when, you know, like what? I don't see that
You can always sell it
being
to
a
First
thing.
Family.
That's true.
Yeah.
He'd
I
buy
mean,
it.
to touch on what Perry's saying, yes, if you so happen to have a prop directly related to
Sure,
a
yeah.
movie, a show, or something, like, again, piggybacking on what Perry is saying, then yeah, that would be one of those few percentage that would increase in value, knowing that one, it was a limited prop, and two, he didn't sign many of them, let alone it being out there in circulation. So yes, it
Mhm.
will accrue in value.
I mean, there have been other Rangers who died, right? Didn't the Yellow Ranger die? The
Didn't the
Asian
Yeah,
Red
she
Ranger
died
kill
in.
somebody?
Oh,
Really?
I
I heard the Red Ranger killed somebody. Yeah, like it was. I don't know if it was fake or not, but I want that book, dude. Like,
So what I
No.
heard was that he was a porn star.
oh, he killed a porn star. That's even worse, dude.
Oh, even
Or better.
that's more money.
Wow.
Now I'm looking this up. Red Power Ranger.
Look it up. I think he's a porn star.
Oh,
Even better.
So something like maybe like that little flute thing, like the dagger flute, that might be something.
There you go.
That
But
might be
it's like,
something worth.
you know, if it's one of those knockoff things that you can just sign at any convention and all that, no, I again, they used to. I'm on a path of where the Rangers cruise through. So they cruise at Fat Collectibles. I think it's Collector's Paradise down into Golden Apple here at Comic Bug. They're just now making a couple passings over at Cult Comics and then back down south. So they come around here a lot, you know, Pink, all those people. So they have a bunch of signed books, and I saw a bunch of Green Ranger stuff here. Now, yeah, at the moment that, you know, this stuff is going up in value, but I could have went through that same box, you know, let's say 2 weeks ago, and that shit is sitting in there with all 4 signatures on there for $10, $15.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're not all gone, and I'm sure I can go back there after the beginning of the new year, and I bet you they're going to have a liquidation sale of them being at 10 or 15 bucks.
Yeah, I can see it spiking then coming back down.
it's like an erection.
Yes.
You know, it's quick and fast, and whoa, I can't believe it's going that high. And then before you know it, it's right back to where
I
it
didn't
was.
know I had it in me. Oh, wait a minute.
What he said.
Hey, yeah, there was a former Power Ranger plead guilty to murdering roommate with sword.
With a sword.
What?
Now, if he signed a sword, that is going to be crazy, you know?
No, hold on. Get the Sharpie out.
Before I cut you, just give me a moment.
With a sword. And they fought. It was over a girl.
A porn star, hopefully. Come on, tell me.
No, I haven't seen anything about a porn star yet. Hold on.
I'll just put it in there.
All right, yeah, it's about with a porn star. Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, and ended with Melina stabbing Sutter multiple times with a sword.
Multiple times.
Multiple
He's like,
times. I mean, no,
fucking-
it's
So
yeah.
like crime of passion, dude. Just
It's
blood
stabbing. So he
splatter
went
everywhere.
it's not chop. He went in.
I'm sure he might have chopped a few times. You know, you
Oh,
got to
yeah,
get a good.
Hey, you know, you got a sword. You got to chop.
You know, you might as well.
Yeah. Hey, what the hey?
You're going that far, dude. You might as well.
Hey, 1, 2, 3 chops.
I want
and
that
one
head coming
scratch in
off,
the belly. You know what I'm saying?
You know.
Wait, I didn't miss. It was staying right there.
Oh, okay, so wait a minute. I got to put porn
Oh,
star
my
in this. Hold
God.
on.
This is crazy.
Imagine that.
We went from mourning to laughing the hell out of somebody else's death.
So,
I've been in a
Wolf,
lot of
his name is Augustine St. John, and he was doing gay porn.
Oh man.
Oh,
Ooh.
see that
So
makes
he
sense
was getting
why he got
stabbed with a
stabbed
sword
with
too,
sword.
huh? Oh
Yeah,
god.
so the sword part-
Freaking John's already in bed.
On guard. Wake up, John.
John's
Go-
already in bed.
Go live from the bedroom,
There's
John.
no way he could be at bed at 8.
He needs to prove it.
There's no way. There's no.
Yeah.
There's not even
It's
a
like
soul.
It's 4
it's like
he's
9
4 hours
o'clock.
behind, right?
Yeah.
2 or
It's the
3
same
hours
time as
behind.
me. 8:18.
It's like, yeah. It's like, John, get out of bed. Unless,
out of the
well, hey,
bath.
well, hold on. Maybe he's got a sword. You never know. It's like, you know.
Oh man.
You got your wizard pipe going yet or what?
Gandalf.
Yeah.
I want the big one, the big Gandalf one. It's like all white and textured and looks really good.
You've been looking them up?
I have.
Yeah. How much?
Yeah. They're not expensive at all. I just bought this one because it had next day shipping, and I'm like, oh, I'll go with that one. I don't gotta wait. It'll be here at 7 a.m. You know, I'll take that.
So the little one you had, you just wait to give it to the kids to play with. I mean,
Yeah, it's go on guard, kids. You know.
yeah. I think John's bed's still in the living room, but hey, that's he's got things going on. What are you gonna do? Freaking Chris. Yep. See.
Oh, well, there you have it.
Yeah, he had an issue with his bathroom and water everywhere. So
That sucks.
That does suck. Home construction that's unplanned is just
it just sucks.
Not a good time.
Hey, Perry, did you see the monitor from Samsung? It's I think it's $3,500. See how you got monitor above a monitor?
Yeah.
It's 55 inches. It's all one piece and it's curved like that.
Whoa. Oh, I have seen those. It's like a big thing like this.
It's huge. It's huge.
It's like
and it curves.
Yeah.
And it's parabolic?
So
can you turn it sideways?
You can turn it sideways, or you can do one above, and the screens, you can have separate screens on it.
Huh.
Yeah. And because it just reminded me, because I'm looking at his screens, it's got one above the other.
I wonder what it's like if you hook up like a golfing simulator, and it's like you're there golfing. You know, just
hold on.
I could see that. That's what I would want to do. That's the first thing I would want to do.
I just recently bought another monitor and the wall mounts for both of the monitors, and then I noticed one of them has a screen bleed. So I need to have somebody go home and uninstall it, take it to the store, change it, and come back because now I'm over here. So
I'll find the thing. I'll send it to you when I find it. I don't know where it is.
You can see it on YouTube under what's his name? Something therapy.
Unbox therapy.
Yep.
No,
he has it. Unbox therapy. Samsung huge monitor, something along those lines. It's pretty big, man. It's huge.
Oh yeah. Whoa, that is really big. And it's curved.
Thank you.
That's what she said.
For your pleasure. That's fine. You went on? I mean, I'll be on for another half hour. If you want on, I'll give it to you. I don't think that guy ever
curved. Chaos. I'm not living in Florida, but I'm working in Florida. But I'm gonna be here possibly for about 3 months or so if I get extended. Right now, I signed a contract for 30-something days, and if I get extended, then I'm gonna be here until March at least.
Yeah,
well, that's awesome.
Yeah, which is a great plan, man. Because the amount of money these guys are paying me, it's ridiculous.
Hey, good money.
Yeah.
Can't help but be happy, you know.
Yeah.
If it's good,
and then I don't pay for anything here. Like the hotel's paid for, the car's paid for. I get money for food every day.
Yeah.
What? That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
But he still has to work. It's not like he's hanging out smoking.
Yeah, I
all
know,
over
but
the
like
place.
it feels good to have them pay for everything. Good for you,
Yeah.
man.
I might need a like a reference for a barbershop somewhere next week.
A
Because
barber
I'm
shop?
yeah, because I'm gonna have to shave at one point or another. I'm gonna have to go shave,
You
and
can
I
go
don't do
where
that
I go.
myself.
You can go where I go.
But
Like
you're in
Bathroom?
Mass. Oh, yeah, bathroom.
I do number one. I put number one on the buzzer, and I just go around the whole head. Can't deal with this.
I don't even do that. I just do.
Oh, I could hear it. Oh,
Well, there's water, so it doesn't make that sound because there's
because it's
water
nice
in
and
here.
wet.
Then I do over here, and I do over here. You know, and you look beautiful like me.
I got the buzzer. I like the buzzer. I
Yeah.
haven't shaved in a long time, like with the blades.
Yeah, if I had hair, I would buzz it, but I don't have hair, so.
My wife doesn't want me to. So like I used to get my hair cut like Perry's,
Yeah.
but then I started doing something else with my hair, and then she was like, "You're no longer allowed to boss your hair."
So what do you do?
So I let my hair grow out a little bit, and now I do the sideways thing, and it looks kind of good. But right now, so she doesn't want me to like cut my hair anymore. She thinks that I look better like that.
So you need references for a barber?
Yeah, because I just don't want to go to somewhere like, especially with my beard. I don't want them to fuck my beard up.
Yeah.
You realize your beard grows back, right?
It does, but then you got to look stupid for like 3 weeks.
I hate that feeling. Sometimes I'll trim my beard too short. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna do
Yeah.
any videos. For
Yeah,
a month,
I do.
bro.
I do one here and one here differently, and I forget, and I'll go back to here, and I'll go. Oh, it's all going off now. Oh, it's done.
Oh man, I don't know if I miss my hair. Like I used to have hair down to like my shoulders, almost like just about like right here.
I used to pot it in the middle and feather it back.
Did you really?
Oh yeah, I had shitload of hair.
Wow.
And I'm like from the 70s and 80s, right? So we had the pot and we had the big combs. We used to feather it back.
Oh man, we got to see a picture
And
of that.
it covered the ears and it was like stuff. Had my 3-piece suit, fucking corduroy, the big shoes with the heels.
KL said, "I'm happy looking stupid."
I can never shave my whole face again. Like back home, there's a senator that his name is whatever the fuck his name is, and he has like a double chin.
Yeah.
Where you can't really tell where his chin and his neck they kind of fuse together, right? So whenever my wife tells me, do your beard, just don't look like the senator, because I under this beard I might have a double chin that's fused to the neck already.
Just do this all the time. There you go.
I was going to say, if you want to say Tony's hair from back then, look at Simple Simon's t-shirt.
There you go. Right, exactly. I was styling in those fucking days. I was styling.
Going a bit of the John Travolta sort of look.
Let me see if I get that picture. I'll show you. I'll show you. I was hot to trot. When I had the money, because I wasn't married and all that stuff. I had money. I had this. I had everything.
I mean, you still have money because you buy comics, or you buy a lot of comics.
Yeah, but I don't buy the old ones like I want to. Not as much as I want to. I buy a lot of like that week's on the shelf.
Yeah.
I would like to flip it. Hey, Matt Spidey's picked up a lot of stuff lately because he's been showing it. I would love to flip it. you know, and get older.
Oh, you mean
stuff.
like when I went to a con today and
Oh, see,
and
there you go. See, well,
you have to wait for the video for that.
Oh, come on, show it now. Come on,
No,
nobody's.
not showing
I got 2 people watching. Nobody's show watch. Come on. While I look for the sexy me, you're gonna show what you have.
No, I'm not showing nothing.
Come on.
I haven't. I don't want to scare you with the price tags.
You don't have to tell me the prices. You can see leave that.
No,
for
I haven't
your
taken
show.
any of them off yet. So.
Oh, okay. So which was that, a con you went to, or?
Yeah, for some stupid reason they decided to put one on 2 weeks before Christmas.
Oh, wait a minute. That's the one Simon said he couldn't be on my show.
Yeah, he's still. He was able to swap his shift. He's going to go tomorrow.
He said he couldn't be because I wanted to do a Thursday, or was it whatever? Yeah, I wanted to do it yesterday. He said he was going to a con, so
because our cons are only on weekends. So
okay, all right. I'll let it go this time. I'll let it go this time.
No, don't let him go. Just keep going at him.
Dude, it's like 3:00 in the morning over there, isn't it?
No, it's 3:30 in the afternoon.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
This time thing is really bothering me. I can't do it. Shit.
The thing that really amazes me is like with all the daylight saving changes and stuff like that is that a lot of guys like from the States have said to me, they're like, okay, so you go to daylight savings first, and then obviously we'll go to daylight savings a little bit later. So the time should still even out. But it's weird because, like, for argument's sake, like I go on the Legion of Comics hangout thing on our Friday night.
Right.
Which nobody's on daylight saving. For us, starts at 9:30 at night on Friday night. When we go to daylight savings, it's then on at 10:30 at night. When you guys go into daylight savings, it's now at 11:30 at night.
But you guys do the daylight savings?
Yeah.
Oh, we're trying to get rid of that over here on the States.
Why do we save daylight?
Because we put it in our pocket in case we're afraid of the dark. We pull it out every once in a while. So we. Okay. So it was about.
I have no idea why. Okay, I think it has to do with farmers.
I think it had
more daylight.
Yeah,
more daylight.
I think it was like Ben Franklin who freaking said it was who got it. I mean, it was that long ago about the farmers and stuff like that.
Tony should remember.
But yeah, in case we get scared, we just pull it out that extra hour we had. You can smoke your wizard pipe and make light. No, I'm still laughing about by myself.
Yep,
I thought it was funny. No, that's
we're laughing at you, not with you.
You know
okay.
that
with that app.
It's happened more than once in my life. Don't worry about it.
I've been really thinking and looking for Tales of Suspense 39.
Which one?
Tales of Suspense 39. That's Iron Man's first appearance.
Yeah.
So I've been looking into maybe getting one of those since I'm not buying comics basically every week anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe like a once a year thing. I get a big book once a year.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I picked up a couple of. My wife gave me some for Christmas. I picked up a couple of books. I'm not telling you because if Matt Spidey's not telling you what he picked up at the con, I ain't telling you what I got for Christmas books.
Just whisper it.
Yeah, no one's listening.
Couple of X-Men.
Oh. XXX.
Couple of old X-Men.
Oh, so something in the 400s or 500s. Okay.
No, not that bad. Yeah, I'm not. I want to go to flip to buying older stuff than newer stuff. I really do, but I feel bad for the store because I've been there for so long. It's like
Yeah.
So I don't want to say, hey, screw.
I'm breaking up with you.
Yeah, breaking up. We're breaking up. If you like pina coladas,
I think a lot of people are like that who like the older school books.
ooh,
I'm bidding on that right now.
that Doctor Strange. You got my birthday's coming up.
I just need the bottom book of the three.
That's the only one I was bidding on, but it comes as a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I'm like, hey, what? Stop. Don't be looking at that, Tony. What the hell?
Okay,
So-
you can get the Ant-Man. I want this Doctor Strange. So there you go.
Well, since it was coming as a lot, I was like, well, I can't deny having and wanting all three. I just
No,
really
you have to get it. You have to get it.
So originally this thing sold on me last week, and obviously the buyer fucking bailed.
Really, I hate that.
So, well, not for me, because he fucking bumped me out. It was only me and him, and it came down to where he beat me by 10 cents.
10
that
cents.
that fucking hurt. So
well, they didn't give you a second, offer to the next seller sort of thing, or
it finited right there. It's not a live auction. It was eBay. So point being is I'm back on there, and we'll see if I get it this time. I'm really hoping I do, because originally it was Ant-Man, and then I'm like, well, I am a Strange, The only one I really wasn't looking for was the Warlock, but I'm like, well, shit, it's there.
Yeah, I only picked up that Warlock this year, actually. And I thought, because obviously Warlock's coming, so try and pick up some of those bigger books. Yeah, in Guardians 3.
No, I didn't mean it that way. Okay.
Yeah, I know which way you meant it. I just let it go in my head.
How much?
Okay.
How much
Hold
are
on. Okay.
I'll just keep passing them to you. Knock them out of the park.
like a cosmic facial aisle, something like that. Just happened there.
Milky Way, yeah.
Yeah, Milky Way.
Oh wow, cosmic facial, Milky Way. Wow.
Told you, I'll just keep passing it to you. Just keep knocking it out of the park.
That's how my head works. I'm sorry, I can't help that. That's the way my head works, and
yeah, we all know you're a dirty old bastard.
Yeah, I like Ant-Man, and I've been kind of. It's not like I'm trying to get away from newer books. I'm just trying to get away from spending as much as I have been.
Yeah.
Yeah. At one point, my 1 monthly pre-order, not including what I was picking up at the shops, not including what I have going on at CGC.
Oh my God.
Just my pre-order in 1 month at one point, which was the month before last, was over $700. 1 month.
You're sounding like me over here.
So
you better be doing those extra jobs. How are you going to?
And then that's not even buying a bunch of variants. The variants are when I go to the local shops, which I showed you with that one box. That was
right.
So yeah, it hurts. So it's not like I'm trying to get away from certain things as much as being as stupid as I was, and I want these things to mean a little bit more to me like they used to than they are now. So I found they're not meaning as much, other than they've now become a symbol of I no longer have room.
Yeah.
And I don't like that.
I
I don't like that at all.
And that's what I've said before too. It's like I don't want to spend as much as I have been on newer books, because old books is my thing. And like I'm going to, like, because I've got 2 local comic shops that I spread my thing out in between, and it's like last time I went to the other one that's slightly further away, we added it all up, and it was like $600-700 for a couple of weeks worth of books. And obviously we pay a lot more than you guys do because of the currency conversion, but I'm like, I need to stop buying just random books and just stick to, okay, I'll just get me Spider-Man books and me Ghost Rider books and like me main sort of core stuff, and stop trying to buy all these other mini series off spec reasons and stuff like that, and just stick to buy my older books. And it's getting a bit ridiculous.
Yeah.
So because you're like, oh no, I just like that cover. I might just order that one extra variant, and it just snowballs from there. And yeah, it's ridiculous.
And my thing is, I really love reading all this shit. Eventually, when I do get to reading this stuff, I like all these different places I get to go and visit. You know what I mean?
Mm.
It's cool. You know, so that's the thing I have to get over. There's I can't just keep buying all these different stories for the sake of just buying it. You know what I mean? I got to buy it and either get rid of it or come to the fact that, you know, there has to be some type of legitimate budget to be considered, which I never considered one before.
All right, here's the conundrum that I had today. I won't tell you which way I went, but three books that I wanted, all in the higher price spectrum, because I was looking for a bigger book today. Let's see which you'd go for. An Ultimate Fallout 4, first print. I can't remember the number of it, but first Black Widow.
Marvel 32.
Or one of the first 6 Incredible Hulk books. Obviously not number 1, but say 2 to 6. Which one of the 3 would you go for if you could only buy one of them?
Black Widow.
First.
That's me.
For Miles.
Yeah, Miles.
See, Black Widow is going to be your cheapest entry. Your Miles will probably be your biggest gain. And your hardest core collector is going to say the last choice. The
Hulk book.
Right. So that's the difference. Is me, I like chick books, meaning I like female heroines.
Yeah, if you're doing this for personal stuff, not for any, regardless of monetary values or any of that.
But I know that they're only, you know, they're relatively cheap and they'll never really get that high. Now, your Ultimate Fallout, you'll see more volatility in that book, but it'll never get as low as a first appearance of Spider-Woman. It'll never go that direction.
It could only get bigger.
You know? And then with your final book, again, when you talk hardcore collectors, you always talk people that always talk nostalgia, always talk, you know, 3, 4, 5 decades ago. This was the greatest era. This was this was that. They're the ones that are willing to spend the money because they're the ones that always want to tell you the biggest stories about that era and all that time. It's just the way it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's all 3 books. Because like, I've been one of those people that I only have a couple of modern grails, what I classify as modern grails, that I still need, and that Ultimate Fallout 4 is almost like my jinx. Like every time I go to buy that book, it's either way too expensive, or it's sort of reasonable. I don't have the money. I've had so many opportunities to buy that book, but the other flip side of that is I don't feel like I should pay that kind of money for a newer book opposed to buying an older book that might be slightly rarer.
Right.
The other one that is another jinx for me is New Mutants 98. So those 2 books over here, you can't find barely sub $1,000. So, but I feel like I'd rather buy like a Silver Age or a Bronze Age key or 2 opposed to buying one of those at those sort of prices. Like I'd be quite happy to pay a couple $100 for an Ultimate Fallout or a New Mutants, but not $800, $900, $1,000,
right.
You know, stuff like that. I just see it getting a bit ridiculous.
Right.
Now your older books, your X-Men, your Fantastic Four, your Hulks, they're always going to be. Now let's pretend we're not talking comic books. Let's pretend we're talking like stocks, or we're talking about firms. All right. So when you look at what I just forementioned, you know, your X-Men and stuff like that, you can almost think of them as old money, old firms, old places that will rarely go under. You know what I mean? They won't just go away. Now your Ultimate Fallout, you can almost think of them as, in relative terms, you know, it's almost kind of like your Tesla. You know what I mean? Because of the impact they have, they can't also just go away. The reason why is governments won't allow businesses that to go away because of the impact that they have on the world market. So when you talk even the comic, well, we already know that as far as Ultimate Fallout is concerned, for Miles isn't something that's going to go away. If anything, because it's of a younger generation, it more likely will grow as time goes. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be the future Hulk, future, old money, but to say that any long running DC Marvel industry that thinks that they can be hammering on these old tropes and think that they're going to carry them forever, meaning the 50s and 60s style books, they know that ain't happening. That's why you're seeing all this multiverse, all this other stuff happening, because they know that this is the generation that's going to launch the next stepping board of what they're going to make their money off of. So as far as a new firm is concerned, well, Tesla is going to grow, and so is Ultimate Fallout. Hulk will always be steady. And as far as my favorite that I've yet to get, she'll never really bring that much money. And when you see it start falling, grab one. When you see it, a decent Marvel Premiere 32, a 7.0 or an 8.5 in that range of $75, $50, your money, 100, 125, grab it. You know what I mean? Get the fuck, especially if it's never been cleaned and pressed. Clean it, press it, keep it.
Yeah, so like I'm one of those collectors. Like I'm a low grade better than no grade. I don't care about, I'm not a slab guy. I'm not a, oh look, I'll spend that extra $100 to buy that slightly better copy. I'd rather have the lower grade ones because I'm only doing it for me. It's nothing to do with, remuneration or anything like that. It's all just purely just for me. But I always also have to take into consideration rarity over here.
Right.
As well. Like to see a sub, like the first 6 Hulk books over here is it's like never. I've seen 2 in, 30 years of, or whatever, of collecting.
So when you're saying, when you're saying Hulk books, the original series?
I'm talking about the original 6.
Yeah, the 60s, yeah. But that again goes back to what I was saying, because what you're talking about is hardcore collectors. Hardcore collectors do not sell books. They buy books.
That's me. Yeah. I don't sell anything.
But you got your people that are still playing with Ultimate Fallout. Well, some of those people are flippers still. And then you got people like me that saw something way long ago and goes, I want that. I see possibilities down the road. So I was fortunate. But it's not like I got, like I normally do, by 20 or something, you know what I mean? That was one I only got one of. So, hey.
Yeah, because it's like, as I said, it's one of those it's just one of those books that I wasn't collecting. It was one of those, when I was having a break, because everybody's in and out. Not everybody's straight through comics all the time. They're in and out, different things and stuff like that. Obviously when you're younger, you party more than you buy stuff and so on and so forth.
Life gets in the way of living.
Yeah. And it was just one of those, as I said, it's a jinx book for me. Like I've contemplating buying a second print, even though you don't see many second prints over here. But in saying that, I'm still a first print guy. Like, even though I'm only buying it for me, I'd still prefer a first print. But I don't really want to spend $1,000 on it. It's just, I'd rather buy, like a bigger Silver Age or Bronze Age book for that price.
Right. Well, for most, it's easier to justify. That's why.
I mean, if you're buying, if you're not going to sell it, you're going to keep it for yourself. That's the way I am. I don't sell much. Believe me, I give away more than I ever sell.
Yeah, like I'm the same. Like as you know, Tony. Like when I streamlined my thing to just Marvel, I gave all my DC books to Simon.
Yeah.
And all my Spawn books and stuff like that. So, like I'm happy to give away. Like if I've got doubles of stuff or anything like that, I'll just give them away. I won't sell them. I couldn't be bothered. I don't have the time for it. But in saying that, I'm still just a buyer. I won't sell anything.
Yeah, but like I was saying, for me, out of the 3, the Black Widow would be more for me because I'm buying it for me. it might be, the Ultimate Fallout might be more cash wise, but if I'm buying it for me, I don't care. I'm buying it for me,
and that's
I'm
what
not
I was trying to get to, like a personal thing, not a, I'm thinking of this side, as money side, and this side is personal.
I thought it was like a question, like a test question, like, hey, you got these 3 books in front of you, which one do you pick? I'm going with Black Spider-Man, like, of course, how can I not?
Yeah, if you were buying it for yourself, for not going to sell it, and
See.
for your personal collection, that's the sort of choice I was looking at.
I would
Go
like
with your
to have
heart, not
Black
with your head.
Widow.
So,
That'd be a cool book to have.
So Perry, it's not like an SATs or whatever. You got to take your pencil out and
what's a pencil?
Wow.
I was joking.
Okay. I thought you were going to say what's an SAT?
Yeah, well, I was going to say that. I was going to say that.
That's what I thought he said.
We don't have SATs over here, but I know what they are.
So no herpes.
I have to admit, A Marvel Premiere 32 is a book that I am personally also looking for. I've not hot pursued it like I have been with this.
How much is that book? Like on
Marvel
eBay if
Premiere
I want to buy
47.
it. Yeah, if I want to buy a copy just raw right now.
You could probably find it for around $50.
Oh, what? Hell yeah.
75.
What is it?
But his
Marvel
money,
22?
they might be going for anywhere, because they have to ship it and everything, anywhere from probably $200 to $300, right, for you, Simon?
See, the thing, it's changed a little bit selling, because I know like a couple of YouTubers have sent me some like decent size like mailer boxes, and it's been about $60-$70. So it's not as bad as what everybody says it is. It's still expensive. Like, it's obviously not like sending a Gemini for like $6 or whatever, like you guys do, but it's not as bad as what you think it is.
Pricing out a first appearance for Jessica, how much is that running for you right now for Spider-Woman?
I bought one. So I bought one off one of my Facebook groups. I think I picked it up for 100 Australian. Yeah. So that's about. Was it? No, it was 150. Sorry, 150. So that'd be about.
Oh wow.
About $80, $90 US, $100 US roughly.
So you got a high quality book then.
Oh, it was like, I'm not a professional grader, but I'd say if you got it CGC'd or whatever or slabbed, it'd probably be maybe a 6 or a 7. So not really high grade, but at least half decent.
So question, I'm sorry, are Australian books different than like our books? Because I know like European books, sometimes the books are like just bigger. Or are they like the exact same
the thing.
book?
We had a stage in the 90s where you actually had Australian priced variants. So like you have your UK and your US ones, that will actually say AUS on it instead, and then it'll have the whatever our dollar amount was at the time. And they've actually become a lot more collectible. There's a lot of a lot of over.
I gotta look for some.
I want one now.
Yeah, I got it, seriously.
Like one of the hottest ones, because that was right around the
You're muted, Tony.
Yeah.
Right around the time of like, especially talking me being a Spidey guy, obviously, was your Venom sort of stage, Venom and Carnage sort of era, when they first came into it. So they're pretty hotly contested for people to try and find from an overseas market.
All right, I'm looking.
Was that DC and Marvel or just DC? Oh, just Marvel?
No, DC as well, and independent. Like, because Spawn was big at the time as well. So you find some Australian like early Spawn variants as well.
Fuck, I gotta look.
Damn,
all right.
that'd be cool.
Look at us. We're pathetic.
I'm on like an Australian Lobo.
Oh, good luck with that one. Fuck.
Got a kangaroo on the cover,
Yeah, there was no cover differences or anything. It was just purely the price. The price.
No, Perry's gonna draw one.
So there's a lot of older books that were done in like Australian reprints.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right here.
Yeah, so I think there was
Tony.
It was Charleston. It was like Federal, and there was 2 or 3 others. Some would be printed in black and white, like color covers, but it wouldn't be a gloss. It'd be like a normal paper stock sort of like an old newspaper sort of stock.
Huh.
But they did a lot of reprints. So I had an old Fantastic Four one ages ago where it was like a number 8 Fantastic Four for us for that. I think it was Federal or whatever it was, but it was like a recreation of FF48, but the cover was actually different as well.
Damn, that's so cool.
Yeah.
They look like what I'm looking here is like they look like from like 89, 93. They're like look like old books though. They reprinted.
Yeah, the reprinted ones. Yeah, they look like old newspaper sort of stock almost.
Oh shit! This one says Daydreams. I thought it was Wet Dreams.
That's fucking cool.
But they're very hard to find because, like a lot of old books, from like Golden Age for you guys, kids used to, roll them up, put them in their back pocket, and chuck them around, and not being a hard, decent cover stock for the covers, they would get wrecked a lot easier. And there was a lot of treasury size stuff as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because there's a guy here. He's part of a group called Grail Hunters, and mainly on IG, and he loves the Australian price variant stuff and the reprint stuff and things like that. And he's got heaps and heaps of it. But even he said, like, even though he's got a lot of it, it's very, very hard to find.
He probably knew it, and he's like, "I'm collecting this shit." You know what I mean?
That's a
you
cool
look at somebody like
collection,
Jason, Southern Comic Geek. He collects all the variants of Hulk 181. He's got about 20 or 30 different variants of Hulk 181.
Awesome.
He's got like a German one, a Russian one, a Brazilian one, and then the bloody there's heaps.
That sounds expensive. See, like if I'm, I'm gonna try to get in like tiddlywinks or collecting dust or something, because something.
Pick a non-existent book that's not like a Hulk 181.
Right, shit.
You can get an X-Men 14, $2.25 Australian.
Oh, get that! It's still in English. Like you could read it, it's not like a Spanish comic or like a Korean comic,
Well, they're all going to be that way.
Has it got a different cover?
You can't read your Spanish logo. Is that what you're saying?
Inside the book, they don't name any of the characters. They just call them mate through the whole book.
I'm about to get on my card. I'm gonna go pick it up right now.
This one's only $6.
Really?
Yeah.
Australian comics. Who knew?
It's probably the black and white.
No. Well, I don't. Hold on.
Yeah, share it.
You know the one that I wanted to get.
I'm really sensitive.
I don't usually pick up books like variants in from other languages, but the one that I wanted to pick up was the Batman Damn #1. There's a copy of it in French. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking first Sentinels for a second then.
Is that? It's also a newsstand too.
What's up?
It
with
is
the
a
French
newsstand.
Holy shit!
Have a look at the corner box. Yeah, you can see where it says AUS instead of.
It's a little deep.
I am gonna start looking for those.
I know. Well, you just started something.
You know what'd be cool? We're gonna start a trend right now. We're gonna.
Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, so you look at it like it's just like normal paper stock instead of glossy stock.
Matte.
Hold on,
so it's almost like newspaper.
Go back to the AUS.
Holy shit, $7.50 for that.
Yeah, no kidding. Which one? This one?
Yeah. So what does the AUS mean again?
Australia.
Just Australian dollars.
Because I think I've seen books like that here in Puerto Rico.
Do you?
I think I have. I have no idea what the hell that meant.
You better stop picking them up.
No doubt.
Yeah, so I don't know, like, actual like FMV sort of type stuff, like whether it's It's I just know that there are a lot of guys that are started getting into that, like, you know, that overseas variant.
Look,
stuff.
he has a dildo next to.
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the original.
First I'll hit you with the
Phantom
jaw,
stuff.
then I'll stuff this thing right up your.
Oh, here you go.
Oh,
Huh.
It's only 12.
Australian ga- Holy shnikes! Are you kidding me? $1,300?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Free shipping.
It better be free shipping for that price.
They better give you.
Yeah, I think some people try and over exploit it a little bit too much.
You think?
That's gnarly.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, Newton Comics, that was another one.
Huh.
That's $50. $900 for this puppy.
if we came from monkeys, then aren't we Planet of the Apes?
Yes.
That's crazy, dude. That's so crazy.
Well, actually, me looking at you right now, I can see it.
Have you seen the movie?
No, I have not.
Oh.
The original? You never saw
I
the
haven't
original?
seen any of them, though.
Oh, then
Oh, you gotta watch the original.
then you'll really trip on that statement that you just made.
Damn,
Yeah.
dirty
You
apes!
have to watch the original.
I never seen the originals either, but I love that the remake. I used to say the universe used to give me that movie as a birthday present because they always came out on my birthday.
Which is?
Oh.
It's on my birthday's on July 13th. So those movies used to come out around the 12th or the 15th.
Those you bastards. Wasn't it? You
You
bastards.
damn dirty apes!
Oh, that's
I
it.
can't
That was
believe
it.
how cheap that book is in comparison. Even though it's not really a big book, it's still wow.
But now you see what I'm dealing with for these modern grails.
Yeah,
No
that's
shit.
crazy.
Because that's in US dollars. So
No,
that'll
I
be like
know. That's
that'll be like
nuts.
$1,400 over here.
That's what I mean. That's nuts. Dude.
That's
I
nuts.
really feel
That
bad
is
for you. That's
nuts.
fucked up.
Oh, there's a Mickey Mouse.
There's a lot of old because I know there's another YouTuber that's a good
Look at
mate of
this
mine,
thing.
Rob Fatstacks. He loves the like the old Golden Age, like Buck Rogers books and Flash Gordon books, because there was a lot of Australian reprints around the sort of 40s and 50s and that of that sort of stuff.
Oh.
And they're actually very, very sought after. But yeah, they're very rare
Oh,
to
yeah.
find.
Here's your black and white.
Yeah, there we go.
Interesting.
That is super interesting. I never knew that.
So that'd be a reprint of, I think, what's that, like issue 100 or something?
Futurama.
Hold on, let's just
Because that's the Versus cover.
reprint of 97.
Oh yeah, there we go.
See, this. I mean, when you start getting into this international trade of comics, you can get down to an expensive rabbit hole.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
very much so.
So apparently, like the rarest of the rare books it's like a small run of Mexican Spider-Man books.
Yeah.
And those are like the rarest of the rare.
Yeah, there's actually, I can't remember what book it is. Oh, it's the death of Gwen Stacy.
Yeah.
Mexican reprint. They didn't actually kill her in the book.
I know.
They actually changed the story.
She doesn't die. They changed the story, and it's like 10. It's like maybe like 21 books of Peter Parker and Gwen Stacy getting married and shit.
Is that the one that kissed, that kind of kissed, they're leaning over each other and they kiss each other?
Holy shit!
That's cool.
That's a very, very rare and expensive
Oh,
book.
there you go.
If you can even find one.
I think Tom
Tom
picked
has
up one of those a few years ago.
Yeah, he keeps putting it out there.
Yeah, these are the like the treasury size sort of ones.
Damn.
Oh.
So that's so a reprint of Avengers 1.
Wow.
They actually do look pretty cool because they're very, very vibrant colors compared to the originals. But yeah, black and white inside though.
That's wild.
Yeah. See the things you learn on Old Wolf's channel.
Yeah.
Knowledge.
Even
Knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
got the other house retaining it.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm just saying, for me, it's. Whew.
Yeah, it's definitely another rabbit hole.
Oh yeah. All right. On that, I don't want to kick you guys out, but I have to. I have to get some sleep. I'm picking my wife up early in the morning.
He's got to go to the toilet again.
No, no, I don't give a shit. I'll put you on mute and I'll go pee in the toilet. I'm not proud. But all right, hold on. Let me get rid of this. Hold on. We don't need this yet. Okay. Stop sharing.
My video's still. When I joined the stream, I was uploading a 5-hour video to YouTube, and it's at 95% right now.
Oh, jeez.
It's taking forever, dude.
Oh, Shortbox, how you doing? Look, you got Spidey. You got buddies on here.
Yeah, that was what was that 20 minutes ago?
I don't know. We've been looking at freaking Australian. Cool. All right, so I gotta go. I really have to go. We've been on for 3 hours. I think that's. I think
Well, it's only 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Still got heaps of time to go.
Well, come over here. You can pick up my wife from the freaking off the bus, and at 8 o'clock in the morning.
In 2 weeks' time.
Hey, thank you very much, guys. I appreciate that.
Heck yeah. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Good time.
Thanks for having me. Shut up, you.
I don't know.
Thanks for having me. He was like, "What the hell?"
It was fun.
I don't know. I always say that on Robbie's channel. He's like, "Hey,
leave Harry Pothead alone."
You know?
Yeah, well, you don't say that on my channel because I'm going to call you out on that.
Okay, well,
look, he's smoking a joint and a pipe at the same time.
It's double fist.
It's Friday. It's
Double
Friday.
duty.
Yeah, dude. When it gets down to the end, you're gonna turn around and just.
Oh God!
There's nothing
I'm
left.
gonna put it in the ashtray. Oh, yeah.
No.
So these come with filters. I roll up the filter and I put it in the bag, so I smoke it all the way down to the filter, and it's just all gone. Yeah.
Oh, these kids. Oh my God, these. Kevin, you remember being in the backseat with the frisbee, and you split. You got it, and there's always seeds, and you got to split off the seeds. Right?
They have no idea what seeds.
You don't know what we went through when we were kids.
No idea.
What's a seed?
Exactly.
I remember when I was younger. I remember it was like you get a 5 bag and a dime bag. You got a nickel bag and a dime bag.
Yeah.
And
that's what
if you knew the guy, and if you knew the guy, it was like a little manila dollar. You know, it was like a little thing. He would fill it up and give it to you for free. But it was nickel bags and dime bags, and then it was like 2 for $5, 3 for $7, and but if you roll on your own, right? If you know when you get the bag, you can tell the bag because we used to roll it up like, right?
The whole lid thing right across it, and then
flip
it
over. Okay, so you should put the frisbee in your lap because it had the edge, so nothing fell off the edge. And you used to go over there and you used to get rid of the seeds, and then you get the paper, and you don't look at you guys. You got filters.
Well, look, I can't roll a joint, so look, I got the filter, and I roll the filter, and then I put it in the joint roller, and then because I can't roll a joint to save my life, and then you put the paper in, and you just roll it, and it does it perfectly every time.
Oh my God,
it's fancy.
See what Tony was also describing is this was all happening while someone was driving
the car.
You know what I mean?
Oh, and then
oh God, yeah.
Yeah. That's why it was the frisbee, because it was the lip.
That's pretty smart. We used to take dollar bills and bend them in half, and put the butt in the middle, and it would like a little canoe.
Yeah.
I would take them and I'd put them in girls' G-strings.
Look at this player.
But yeah, you know what I remember is back when we were kids, when we used to buy bud, half of it was seed. So if you didn't have a frisbee, you dump everything out and shit would be flying every like, oh, was that a bud? Wait, no, that was seed.
Season stem. There's always season stems.
Yeah, stems.
I know there's weed in here somewhere. I paid for it.
Is that a hair?
Yeah, they got it good. They got pre-rolls.
Oh yeah, they don't know. Now they go to places. You don't go see the guy at the projects. Hey, how you doing? It's like give them. Now they got dispensaries and with the bright lights, and you just like sit there and like. Ah.
They're really nice too. Like really nice.
Actually, you guys want to have your minds really blown? So, a couple decades ago, I came up with the idea of consumption lounges. I think Bill Maher was listening to me. So him and Woody Harrelson got together, and they opened a consumption lounge right around the street from our work. So I decided to go visit it. So this is it. This is fucking where we were. This is me hanging out with a wife, a daughter. This is a legal consumption lounge where you just hang out and you can rent out a gazebo, and it's all zenned out, and they have koi ponds and
Nice.
And basically, a lot of high-end stars and stuff hang out around here.
That's pretty cool.
So that's where it's heading to where you can actually legally go to your your dispensary, and then it'd be in a consumption lounge, and you just hang out.
It's like a high-end hangout place.
Dude, it was so cool. There's a bar over there where you can go ahead and get your few stuff, and eventually, when they go ahead and intertwine the whole consumption and restaurant for eatery, then you can go ahead and eat and then go over there.
Cheese.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Give me that.
So yeah, if you guys are ever in the neighborhood, look me up, man. I'll take you to these places. Guaranteed to get you hammered.
There you go.
Bunch of delinquents.
All right, guys. I love you all. I really do. I say it every time because it's the truth. I love you guys.
Thank you much. Appreciate you, Tony.
All right. So you guys have a good day. You have a good night. You guys. And all right. I want to thank everybody who's Showbox. If you're still on, I thank you. We got 4 people on, so unless it's you 4 guys. Oh, there you go. Oh, Night Owl. Oh, there you go. She's still on. All right. So all right. I'm gonna go. I have to go. I don't want to go, but I have to go. All right. So what do you got? Oh, wait, before I jump, Kevin, you got anything going?
Yeah, probably in 2 days, I'll probably end up jumping out for 5 minutes and say, it's been 2 years. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Other than that, no, not a whole lot.
Rankin, how you doing? You got anything going?
Nah, man, I'm just working. Just working. I'm gonna go see Perry, and then we'll do something.
You gotta find a comic book store near you, and you're gonna pick some shit up, and then you're gonna put it on YouTube. That's what you're doing.
I should.
Yeah, you should.
Why not?
Why not?
Oh, yeah.
What are you gonna sit in your room all day and watch television?
Nah, one of the guys that I'm working with, he's a descendant of like Arabic people, I guess, and he told me I found a place to smoke hookah. He's like, I need to bring you here, so we might be doing that on Sunday or something.
There you go. And when your wife show up, we're all saying hi to her. Okay? When your wife's there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good idea.
Matt Spidey, about you?
Well, for us regular content creators, obviously, yeah. Well, I had a con today, and so I will be doing a video. I still got to film the whole part of it, but yeah, there'll be a small B-reel and obviously the whole part at the end, and then my usual regular content of artist series and statue unboxings and comic hauls and all the rest.
Nice.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Perry, when you're not getting baked, what you got going on?
So never.
I've just been doing the Perry Gaming, the gaming videos. That's pretty much it.
You should bring back the lurking while you're high.
That'd be awesome.
Because then
working.
yeah, we can start looking at comics, and then by the time we're done, we might be looking at, I don't know, conspiracy theories or something like that.
Oh man. Well, I was telling Tony in the chat, starting next year, I'm gonna try to do Fridays and Wednesdays live streams and get something going on the Perry Comics channel again.
Sure, why not? Oh,
Yeah.
Warcraft, is that when you did that? Was it something you had?
No,
or-
there's a website for $15. You could buy Warcraft 1 and 2 in a bundle.
Send it to me, will you?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
And me, right now, I got the train wreck on Thursdays. I always try to do those things unless I really can. And I got the D&D on Sundays at JP's, and I have the thing going. I have the 24-hour
Charity event.
yeah, the streamathon for the Cure Starts Now, which is the research. They get money together to research a cure for pediatric brain cancer. So
very cool.
18th of Jan, isn't it, or something like that?
Huh?
Was it the 18th of January or something like that? Somewhere around there.
Yeah, it's in January 14th to the
14th.
15th, from 7 in the morning to 7 in the morning of the next day. So I'm expecting you and Simon and all you guys down there in Australia to help me out in the mornings, because that's your afternoons, right? Your evenings.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I'm doing that. That'll be a 24-hour. Unless I got to pee or something, I'm sitting in this chair. I'm not going anywhere for 24 hours. That's the plan.
That's what stop cam button is for.
Oh, that's what that's for. But that's what I'm planning to do on January 14th. So guys, hop on. If you got a few pennies, throw it out my way. Well, not my way, their way. I'm not collecting anything. So thanks everybody. I appreciate it. So have a great night. Have a great day. All right, we're out of here.
Take
Later.
care, all.
The button in the corner.
The red one. I
That
gotta
was
hit
good,
it
guys.
twice because I always forget to hit it twice.